There's Katie. Hey guys. Hey Queen Diva. Welcome, welcome. Hey girl. Hello. Happy Sunday. Or I guess is it already Monday in some places? I think it is.
I don't know what day it is.
Hello. Hello, Angel. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Quince.
Can you hear the music or should I make it louder?
A little louder. Hello, Margaret.
I don't know what level 11
Hey,
means, but
Quince.
Riven, you made
That's
it.
really good sound. Yeah.
Her volume
Katie
was
chose the music tonight. She's the DJ. Hey, Leslie.
It's Cinco de Mayo, guys. I
It
tried to
is
pick a
Cinco
song that had some Latin flavor.
I have to tell you my Cinco de Mayo story
By
when
the way,
everybody
we
gets
know
in
that
here.
Cinco de Mayo isn't real. I mean, it's a real day, but it's
Well,
not like,
you know what? I ate Chipotle and I'm listening to Airplane Part 2. So.
this is as American as Cinco de Mayo gets.
Okay, is that everybody? Okay, this will surprise no one that I'm going to tell the story, then we can get to business.
Oh,
So-
story time.
Sean and I are walking down, like I don't know, it was May 5th, right? So it was Cinco de Mayo, or close to it. And we're walking down the thing trying to pick a restaurant one night, and Sean said, well, look at that. We should go to that Mexican restaurant on Cinco de Mayo. And I was like, that sounds like fun. When is Cinco de Mayo? And he was like, you're joking, right? And I was like, no. He said,
Every
the
marathon
actual
is exactly
date.
the
Like
same length.
Cinco de Mayo is
I'm
the
afraid.
actual date. And I was like, what? I mean, I did not. I was like, I cheated all the way through Spanish. I don't remember any of it. Like, I didn't know. Anyway, yeah. Not the same.
That's why for me it's hilarious that they call mayo.
Oh yeah, right.
Mayo?
Right.
Yeah.
Doc, where's your face?
It's coming. Give me a second.
By the way, everybody, Christina dyed her hair. Can we talk?
Good.
Christina dyed her hair. Look at that.
Oh,
It's
you
so
read
pretty.
it? It's by the filter.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, look at
Love
that.
it.
I did. I slowly over the summer. I slowly will end up blonde over the summer, but I have to like work the bleach in stages, and I am not a professional, so it will look hot and busted.
I love it.
You know
I
what?
love. I love.
At a
If
couple of
that's
points.
this
That's
is the
the
most
model.
Kim Sok Jin hot and busted I've ever seen.
Awesome.
It's
This
a
is
good
how
motto,
you
actually.
fail successfully.
Yes.
It looks
failed
great.
successfully. And we are hot and
That'd be
busted
good.
here at the project. We are hot and busted.
Hot and busted successfully.
That's fair.
Factual.
Fair point.
That's awesome.
Successfully.
We fail successfully. We fail up always. Always we just
Repeatedly.
manage to fall up.
Hi, everybody.
Happy
Hi,
Sunday
Teresa.
slash
You know what?
Monday.
Hi, y'all.
Making us cry today, Teresa. We
Yeah,
really
Teresa, we all just cried. Like, I had to go put makeup on.
Is Teresa on? Is Teresa
Yeah,
on?
she's
Yeah.
here.
Teresa. This is just me and you. This is between me and you.
Can you guys still
You
hear
got
me?
me. You got me, Teresa.
You made
Did you
Christina have
cry?
feelings?
And you know what? I did. And you know what, Teresa, your daughter, by the way, is adorable. She's adorable. Love her. I don't even know her. I love her. She's
Yeah.
so sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, she nailed it, like, on every point, right? Like, a lot
She
of,
really
like,
did.
she just
Hey,
did a
BB.
great job.
It was really, really a cool video.
Yeah, it was. Hi, Indira. What's up, Em?
Okay.
Um,
Can you guys still hear me? I'm trying my new
Yes.
Your new microphone? Oh.
my new
Oh.
lapel mic.
Oh, your lapel
Oh, it's
mic.
echoey.
I got
It's
one
echoey.
too.
It's
but it's-
Yeah, it's echoey.
You
But
are
it's the
echoing,
fuzzy
yeah.
one. Look at the fuzzy one I got.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right.
I
Thanks
was
to Mom
just
for
I
how
was
to
just
work my-
asking advice from our technical queen over on the other side over there on how do I simultaneously have this thing plugged into my phone and charge it because it's
I
only
was wondering
lasting
the
like an
same.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
So
Wait, your microphone is battery powered?
No, but it's draining my phone's battery. So I need I need to be able to plug my phone in and have the mic plugged in. Otherwise,
Is there a way to
it's
do
why
it?
I keep unplugging the mic at about like after
double
dark
plug.
era.
Oh, I have to get a double plug.
Yeah, she
Something
told me
like
I need a
this.
splitter. So
Okay, well,
splitter.
somebody tell me how to order that on Amazon.
once I find
But
it,
it's
I put it in.
Hi,
not it.
Haley.
This is for
Discord.
my computer.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Em. Okay, everybody go in real fast and like so that we can get this thing out there before we get
Except you,
going.
I'm not
Christina.
touching the
Don't
screen.
touch
I'm not
it.
touching
Yeah,
Don't
not
touch
you,
the
Christina.
screen,
You will
Christina.
self-evict. Yeah,
I
not
swear. I swear. I find a new way to kick myself off live every week, it seems like.
you. Yep.
I mean,
Welcome.
it is kind of a fun series that we could have.
Yeah. How many
true.
ways can Christina kick
Okay, I'm
herself?
How many
curious.
ways
but I'm
Do
not
we
touching
have
it.
anybody that is
Out
here
of
in the
life.
comments that's watching that this is their first time? I'm just curious. If so, will you let us know if this is your first time ever watching?
Yes.
I'm just
First
curious.
time with us.
Put
Yeah.
little raised hands in the
Little
in
raised
the
hands.
chat. Raise your hand.
Okay. You can put an emoji.
If it's
You
your
can put
first
a
time.
little
Second
emoji.
Okay,
time.
Vanessa,
Welcome,
welcome
Vanessa.
back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
second time.
Welcome
We
back.
love the
First
second
time.
timers.
Welcome, Varmy 924.
Welcome.
Another
Second.
second
First
time.
Sunday.
First Sunday.
Right?
Welcome.
See if you can
First and second timers
So many
here.
new friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
great.
I love
Oh,
seeing
first
all of
time,
our
Violet
A
Moon.
violet moon.
Time.
Welcome,
Yay.
welcome.
Not my first time, but this platform is not easy for me.
You know what? This
Yeah,
platform
welcome.
is not easy
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
I feel
It's not
ya.
easy for
Literally
any of us.
anybody.
We feel that
It's a
Great
so
Ghost,
hard.
lifetime member. We
Every
appreciate
day.
that. Yep.
You just make it hard for
Second.
everyone.
Bazillion times.
Oh, my
Same. It
goodness.
does feel like a bazillion times.
Teresa.
No,
Maybe is
Teresa,
this your
stop
first
it.
time?
You're gonna make
Stop it,
Christina cry
Teresa.
again?
She's trying.
No more.
She's going for
Look,
the award.
She's
man.
going for
I
the
put
heartstrings
on
today.
lower lash mascara, Teresa. I don't.
I
need
was
you
not supposed to
be-
have feelings today, Teresa.
Okay.
I did not have feelings on my schedule today.
What's the
Okay.
It was not feelings were not on our
No
agendas.
feelings.
Feelings
No, for
were
those of you
not on our
wondering, we're
agendas.
responding to a video that Teresa posted. Go after this live and watch it. You will cry. So
Yes.
we'll figure out how to link to it.
If you
afterwards.
want to cry, if you don't
Yeah,
want
if
to
you
cry,
If you need to get in your feels. How do you send hearts? You tap on the screen.
Tap on the screen. Tippy tappy.
We've got
Well,
a full,
hi, Chris.
full agenda. So since there are so many new people, why don't we go ahead and start with introductions, shall we?
Yeah.
My name is Stephanie. I am, I guess, the founder of this, whatever this is, project. And the people that are going to follow me are all the suckers that joined me on this journey.
She's the one that founded it.
In our defense, we thought this was a book club.
I'm a sucker. Great.
Boobs, all of them.
She's guessing.
You bang PD'd our sugar so hard. It was
You will not have to dance. You will not have
I
to
didn't.
dance.
You told
Until
me I
next
wouldn't
week.
have to dance, and here I am.
Just a little project. All right. Are we going fan chan order or?
Go in the
clock?
order that you're on
We're
the
going.
screen.
Yeah, on
Great.
the screen.
I am Katie. I joined what I thought was going to be a book club, and now I spend most of my waking hours, other than when I'm working, on this project. I do a lot of the social media stuff. I do some graphics, some videos, some website stuff, some blog stuff. I have my hand in a lot
She
of
has her hands
areas.
in all the. She has her hands in all the jars.
She's in all jars.
Yeah.
all the jars.
She's
all
our
the
golden
glasses.
matinee.
She is our golden
April.
matinee.
The golden matinee.
And she's
The
so
golden
cute.
matinee.
She just
She's
Hi,
our JK.
everyone.
We love
I'm
her.
Quince. I am responsible for writing the main content for the blog for every Monday muster. And I also host some watch parties in Discord. And I generally provide sarcastic commentary.
Yep. She's
That's
the
a
queen of
fact.
sarcasm.
Facts.
True.
Spitting them today.
Actually, we're all pretty sarcastic, but I think Quinn's might be in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we try to outdo each other all the time.
Christina's
Yeah.
way up there with
Christina
her.
and I,
Yeah,
that's,
Christina.
that's why we're the
Christina
ones that.
will sneak in because she's quiet, but when she comes in, she's deadly.
Yep.
Yeah.
She lurks,
She's silent and deadly.
snipes you with sarcasm, and
I
then
knew
lurks
that's where you were
again.
going.
Aw. So flattering.
Riven, I was at D&D today.
He's loving it. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, Doc.
Oh, me. I'm Doc. I am in charge of the research team. Um, as you may have noticed from the videos we did yesterday and today, that was for research. Anyways, I put together the content that, like the videos that then go to Quince to write our blog.
Yep.
Cool. I'm Christina. I also do graphics and some video editing with Katie. And I'm trying to do more long content format videos, trying to bust into that arena. So that's what I do.
Hi, I'm Patricia, and I'm pronouncing it the Spanish way. I'm from Spain.
Because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Because it's Cinco de Mayo. It's 5th of May.
Because it's Cinco de Mayo, and I'm gonna do it with the list.
She's trying to be impressive. Wow. Okay.
She is
Wow.
impressive.
She is impressive. Yes.
And I make maps, so I do
map
a lot of
She's
spreadsheets.
so much more than just.
I know.
Yeah.
She does
Map making.
all the numbers.
I make the random post when somebody's
She's our
very
tech
desperate
guru.
because,
She does all
you
the
know,
technical
metrics
person,
and analytics.
metrics.
Numbers
I do
person.
metrics. I write the random blog once in a while because I'm a
Yep.
nerd, and
She
that's
had
kind
this
of
blog
my thing.
out
We're
on
all
Friday.
nerds here.
We're all
We're all
nerds
nerds.
here. This is a house of
It
nerds.
is nerd safe space.
Different nerd classifications.
Yes,
True.
Nerds is all
we're
in
different types of nerd.
Different kinds of
Yeah.
nerds.
No,
No,
except
no,
all.
no. We're all nerds. We're just specialized in our geekdoms.
Look at my.
Okay. I
Look
love
at-
that.
Oh.
Is that your Lord of the Rings thingy?
Yes.
Okay.
Look. The door opens.
Oh,
You should put a picture
that
of
is
V
very
in there.
cute.
Yeah, we've got Lord of the Rings people.
Can
We've
you
got
put a
Dungeons and
picture in
Dragons
there?
people. We've got
In
Star
a
Wars
hole in the
people.
ground, there lived a hobbit.
Oh.
That's very cute.
I worked for Bernard Hill. R.I.P.
Dee's been
I
to
know.
Hobbit
That's
Town.
so precious.
Habiton?
I
don't know what any of this is, but
we'll talk because when I go into fandom mode, I go deep. Like before I got into BTS, it was Lord of the Rings, and so I did do a 2-week tour of New Zealand. Yes, I did. For
Oh,
Well,
you.
talking
for
to the
Lord of the
this is
nerds.
Rings
new
stuff,
knowledge.
so-
Today,
This is
today's
new.
Cinco
I
de
love it.
Mayo. Like yesterday, it was May the 4th. We be with you. So
That's
Talked
true. It
Star
was
Wars
nerd.
yesterday. Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars
Yeah,
Day.
it's
like Geek Week.
yesterday. Geek Week.
So I have
Yes,
I have no
yes.
problem when somebody's like, your whole personality is BTS. I'm like, and my whole personality
point.
as I've been going through all the fandoms in my life.
Yes.
I-
My
their
entire
attitude.
personality is nerd.
But this one,
You're
she's
right.
not leaving.
Nerd,
She's not
yes.
leaving
Right.
this fandom.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, for sure.
You're
Today
bond
is
time for
Revenge of-
life.
You're right. Revenge of the 5th. Yesterday was May the 4th. Be with you.
Revenge of the
Revenge
5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good
we've
call,
got,
Megan.
I was just going to run and kind of let you guys know what to look forward to today, since we're going to be talking. We are going to have a little bit of fun to start with. Then we get into our little bit more like meaty topics. We're going to be talking about some of the content from this week. We're going to be talking about Namjoon's album. We're going to be talking about the interesting stuff going around the webs right now. Factual. We'll speak to the facts and verified stuff, I guess, right? And
Fair.
fandom maybe in general and how all that's kind of going right now. And then we'll have some more fun. And then for those of you that are around, you all know we go into After Dark, which
We
is,
totally didn't plan this week, so who knows?
who knows?
Whatever's
After
gonna
Dark is when we
happen.
get a little
Wherever
more
the
feisty.
wind may blow
You
us.
never know what might come up. You never,
You
know
never
what
know where
might
the
be
nose
said.
will take us.
The nose flute takes
And
us on
there
a
is
journey.
no
and we
rate.
just
Well, there's a
go
rating,
along
but
with
it's
it.
not like PG. Like,
Yes.
so, yeah. So, Katie, what happened this week?
What happened this week? Well, somebody just said it in the comments. Jin is coming back soon. We are at day 47.
El
Mariachi.
Mariachi.
Mariachi. We were just playing the song earlier. El Mariachi. El Mariachi.
Oh,
We
I
came
never
out
sang it like that.
We are
Brilliant.
coming towards the end of our dad jokes for Jin countdown. We started at 100. We're now at 37.
In a row. Oh my God.
Almost there.
I can't believe I
Almost
just
there.
got to make a
It's
clerk
like-
joke. Sorry. Hopefully somebody got that. 'Cause I'm not going to explain it.
No.
Crap, I missed the whole thing.
Just don't ask.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
That
fine.
would make
It's
a
all
really good
fine.
transition.
We're
Just
all
saying.
fine down here. How
We're
are
all
you?
fine down here. How are you?
We're doing great. We're doing great
That's
over
from
here.
Star Wars,
Where's
isn't it?
the
Oh, we're
clerk
fine
thing?
down
Oh
here.
my
We're all
god,
fine
it
down
is
here.
Star Wars! Oh my.
You did it. We're so
Was.
proud. We tiny clap and
Thank
proud of
you.
you.
Thank
Panda,
you
are
very
you
much.
telling
I'm
me?
here all week. Thank you
Are
very
you
much.
telling me that you got my clerk's joke? Because if you're telling me that you got my clerk's joke, I will. You're my new best friend. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, that's like, look at that. Look at the span there.
Look at the span.
The span.
We're deep. We're deep. We're deep.
So yeah, 37 days until June comes home. And
Is that a Monty Python joke? The spam one?
no,
Spam. That is a
Spam a
Monty
lot?
Python joke. Spam a lot.
last week we got, it's honestly, it feels like this happened a lifetime ago because we get so much stuff from BTS. They are keeping us so well fed. Something that happened like 5 days ago. I'm like, wow, when was that? Was that like a month ago? No, it was 5 days ago. We got Jin's May message, or no, April message. Was it May message?
No,
Was it
May
April?
message.
It was
May.
May. We got
May
our
message,
April
yep.
message late, and then we got our May
Well,
message.
and for the
like,
record,
on
for
the
those of you who are
1st.
watching us the very first time, you may not know this. We started this project because we were so fearful there'd be nothing to talk about.
Sorry.
Is there a clown filter?
Right.
You need to make that.
Right, we're
Please write
wrong.
this down. We need to make a clown
Egg on
filter.
our face.
We wanted something to do.
Yeah, we need to
while
make
they
that
were
happen.
gone.
Somebody
We wanted
put
to
the-
have
yeah.
give Arby something to talk about.
So yeah, we got our message from Jen. I made a little reaction video. I think a couple of people did because it was so precious. It was so stupid precious. And we don't know if we're gonna get another one. Are we gonna get a June one, or is it just
No.
we don't
We
know.
don't know. He does have like 12 days in theory.
I know.
You
but
know,
I don't want
we
to do
might
one.
get-
Maybe not.
Just come
we
back.
Don't know.
Just come back.
We don't know.
Like I said,
We might
Come
get a
on.
countdown.
Just
we are
surprise us.
like low maintenance. Just turn it
might-
on. You don't even have to talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at us. That's fine.
No,
We'll be
you don't
happy.
just be in our presence. Just let us bask in your presence.
What if he comes back and he doesn't let anybody know because he's early, and then he just kind of lurks and watches what's going on and all the shitstorm that's going on, and he's just
So
gonna
that
be
way
like,
he can
"Oh,
yell at
man."
us? I would
Yeah.
be okay
You know what
with
else we
that.
need to do? We need to
Take
do that.
Yell at
notes.
us.
You know the guy walking in the room with the pizzas and like everything's on fire.
Yes.
100%.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
That is what
You know what,
I
though?
I feel
You know
like
what,
he's
though?
already gonna know. I feel like they're prepped. I feel like he's being prepped.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna know.
I feel like
he's gonna
he's
I just
getting a
want to talk to
call from
Army.
BigHit,
And
and
be
they're
like,
like,
no, we need you to
just
talk to
so
the legal
you
team
know,
first.
and
You're
you're
gonna walk in
here.
with the pizzas, and then he's just gonna sit them down.
Yep.
They want the fire extinguisher.
Either that or he'd run in and just start yelling to see what other people would do. He'd just walk right in like,
Yeah.
I want him just to go live and say,
know.
"Daddy's home. Here we go." You know.
no,
But-
No.
no, we don't want that to trend.
I don't think he
You know what I
will.
meant? I didn't mean that in a
That
gross
song
way.
anymore.
I didn't mean it in a gross way.
No, I just can't hear that song anymore.
I know.
I'm so sick of hearing that song on edits.
If that's your jam,
We're sorry.
we're sorry. Please do.
You know what, Steph?
What?
You know what,
It's
Steph?
been overused.
If people are new, you should show them the yellow and the red cards. Just
Oh.
in case
Oh, yes.
people are new.
Yeah, people have been good. We haven't had to use them in a while.
I know. We
I
have.
know.
Been-
we haven't.
they've been containing their thirst
they
until
wait till
after
after
dark
dark.
in a very well behaved manner.
It's like it's almost like we've trained them.
I know, right?
Imagine. Okay, so here's the thing for all the new people in the comments, or should one of us make a remark that might not be appropriate for all audiences, we have two options that I will pull out. The
Don't
yellow
use
card.
that kind of terminology, ma'am.
This is the yellow. Okay, you get a yellow card just for making that connection. Yellow card. And the red card. Okay? Red card puts you in timeout. Not officially, but just in our hearts. Okay, there we go.
I just enjoy seeing the yellows and the red cards.
I enjoy showing.
Yeah, we just like to say horrible stuff so we can see the cards.
I just
Yeah.
like the cards, just red card me
Show us
all
the
day,
cards.
every day.
The worst thing is, after a while, when we first started using them, people would just get filthy just so we would pull them out and do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when we had to learn to start ignoring the comments. which we will do.
Yeah.
I have highlighters. I can make it boring.
Just imagine that Jin's watching, okay?
Christina, you
Oh,
got
that wouldn't make us better.
I've got a lighter and a highlighter.
Why was my mic muted?
And then by
I
chance,
said
if
I was
anybody
gonna
needs
have
like
to
just to be led anywhere, then we can pull out the RM, Mr. President.
Oh, Cheryl Ann says we don't have a purple card. We don't have a purple card.
Oh, we don't
Like
have
if somebody makes a really cute comment or it makes
Well, we
us
have the
laugh,
angelic.
we should have
We
a
have
purple
angel
card.
card.
Oh,
we do have angel
Yeah.
card. You're right.
Connie.
You get an angel Jimin.
Yeah, you get an
card.
angel Jimin. You get an angel
all
Jimin.
of these questions that I'm seeing in the comments. We're gonna get to that topic. So just
Yes,
stay
we
tuned.
are.
Oh,
Yes,
the
I don't know
black
what you
card-
said.
we have feelings on
black
this
card is
topic.
The
not-
black card is
We have strong feelings.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
the black
that's
card.
cool.
I don't know what we use it for. Like if
The
you're
black
so
card
funny, we're
means
just
you're
dead.
That's
about to
immediate.
be
That's immediate
rejected
eject.
from the situationship at hand.
That's why he offended
Eject
us. And
button.
let's talk about how hard it is to truly offend us.
Okay, these cards came from the Speak
Truth.
Yourself, I
Truth.
think.
Yeah, they came from
final.
the Speak Yourself final in Seoul.
Yep.
I wasn't looking at it online, potentially about to buy it the other day at all.
Yeah. So are we ready? Cards are in hand, so nobody get out of line. Okay?
Yeah.
We will Kim Tae-hyung.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the first exciting thing. Who would like to lead the discussion on how do we support our very own Mr. President Kim Namjoon in his
Kim
upcoming
Namjoon. Kim
album?
Namjoon.
What is the best way to do this?
Kim Namjoon.
Because
Stream.
here's the thing, we get so many questions. Nobody knows for sure how streaming works.
I mean, I'm sure there's like 2 people in the world who know exactly how it works, but
Yeah,
it's
and
not.
they're the ones that are
not in
controlling
your
it.
Right.
So we get asked about streaming projects all the time. We usually just redirect people to the projects or the playlists or the people that we know that are more informed than we are. But we do know that streaming is a definite way that you can support buying albums, of course, if you have the means to do so, and or singles if you have the means to do so. But again, streaming is it can be free. It's free if you don't want to pay for the service. It's free.
So yes, Wendella, there are in fact many different explanations online, and that is because the streaming rules change based on what platform you're in, what country you're in, and what chart you're trying to get a song upon. And so the rules are different for every platform, for every country, and for every charting system. And so this is why you're going to hear a lot of different arguments or conversations about how the streaming works. And so what you want to do is find somebody who is known as they're known for putting together streaming playlists. And we do have some of those with we put them over in like the streaming area on the Discord server, but the rules change based on platform to platform. One thing that is very consistent across all platforms is you cannot just put an album on repeat and have it count for every listen that you listen to. That album won't all count for the streaming charting kind of systems. So that's why a lot of times when you'll find these streaming playlists, it'll have like the song that you're trying to chart. So like whatever is like the title song on an album is usually the one that they're trying to get charted or count towards things. And so you'll see that they'll put that song on, and then depending on the platform, you're going to see anywhere from like 2 to 3 or 4 songs in between, and then they'll put that song again, and then you'll see and then you'll see that song again. And so you'll see that song, the one you're trying to chart, repeated multiple times throughout the streaming playlist. The big key when you do get into those streaming playlists and just start playing it, do not put it on shuffle. You want it to play start to finish in the order that they have put it together, because they have, from platform to platform, the people who put these streaming playlists together have put them together in a manner that is set up for the algorithm that they know. For the algorithm we have been told is how, or they've been told when you read the manuals, basically, within the different platforms. And so
Doc loves a manual.
I do love a manual,
She
but
does.
these things are insanely long. And so I trust the people who've read them. And so you're going to want to play those lists straight through. You can put those lists on a loop, but you do want to occasionally switch to a different list because the platforms get smart. And so they will
So
start to say,
stupid.
oh, you've played the same playlist on a loop with no interruptions for the
What if you
last
just love
week,
it?
which
I mean-
means you're just using that to stream. And so they'll stop counting that account's streams. And
mean,
so
I've
you,
heard it
it's
can
all
also be
kinds of
good-
freaking games they play.
I know. I've heard it's also good to pause or skip occasionally, or like skip forward and then go back, or like
You basically have to act like a human
Yes.
when you're doing
Yeah,
that. That's
and then
what they're
don't
trying
be-
to do.
machine.
As user,
Not a
as
robot.
user, lots of numbers has pointed out, don't mute while you're streaming, because the systems know that it's muted. So one thing I tend to do is I have my Spotify set up on different devices and I cast them to different TVs. And so I'm constantly shifting around where my playlist is going. And I switch it up because I only use one account. I'm not one of the people who have like 30,000 accounts going. So I only use the one account. So I do switch it up like a human. But when I'm not actively listening to something particular, I'll put on a streaming playlist. And so that's one way you can support Namjoon, is to use a specifically dedicated streaming playlist.
But remember, guys, that we're giving you all this info. You do not have to do this. Like, don't drive yourself crazy. Like, did I pause it enough? Did I put it on the right place? Don't drive yourself
Yeah.
crazy. If you want to just listen to his music, listen to his music. You are still supporting him. You're still
Yeah, and
We're answering this question because people have asked us,
Yes.
how can I do this? If we find any good playlists, we will share them on our Discord server in the streaming channel. And you can also always go on any social media and ask around.
These are not things you have to do to be a good army and support.
Right.
No.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do
that here.
This is what you
When
need
Hope
to
on the
do
Street
to be
came
a
out,
good
I
army
just put
thing.
on the whole album a couple times a day with other stuff in between. It was a short album. So I was just like, just listen through, listen to some other stuff, put it back on when you think of it.
Yeah, and so like for me, I will always listen to the album straight through, probably multiple times before I even consider the streaming playlists. Because I just like listening. That's how I like to listen. And so
how I
if I'm dedicated wanting to be in a certain mood or whatever, I will listen to them straight through. Yes, somebody has pointed out Station Head. That is another viable
actually wondering if
option
we
for
should set up a
streaming. That's more of a group streaming situation. You do have to have either a Spotify or an iTunes account to be on Station Head.
Is that
and
the one
then
that kept crashing every time JK would have one and I never could get on?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did in fact
Now,
crash
trying
that
to get
quite
7 million
a few
people on at
times.
once. It doesn't
Yeah.
typically crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we also, I think Doc mentioned our Discord channel. That we have one that's for streaming, charting, and voting. Which, Katie, do you want to talk about voting really quickly?
Yeah. So usually when they come out with new songs, Mnet, M Countdown, MCD is the big thing to vote on, and that's an app. Or I don't know, you might be able to do it on a computer on the website. You do need an
I
account.
want you to do it in the app.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really wants you
if
to do
you're
it
going to
in the
do it from their website, you have to do it on an actual computer in an actual browser. If you try to do it on their website on a phone, it's going to tell you to download their app.
Yeah, so that I would say is the big one. And then there's usually a variety of other awards to vote for. We have somebody in our server named Bow Wow Wow, I think.
Bow wow wow.
Every couple of days posts like a bullet point list of here's all the things to vote on. Here's which ones are closed. Do you need the count or not? Like a very concise list of click here to vote. And that is a great thing to do. And again, vote what you can, what you're called to. Like don't make yourself sick of it.
Being a fan shouldn't feel like a job.
No.
Unless you
That's
unless
why
you're one
like
of us
I
that-
tend to run. That's why like I personally
Wait a
tend
second.
to
Wait a second.
Never mind. It doesn't apply to you, Six.
just
Just
got
close your
that.
ears.
You're not
Yeah, just close
you're
your
not talking to us.
Earmuffs.
Oh, that's how it is.
Christina,
love it. We still love it.
And then the other thing you can do, if within your means, is to buy the album, digital, physical. There's a single CD out, although it keeps getting sold out.
It is sold out. Leslie said in the comments she just
Yeah, I
couldn't
think I saw
get
that.
it.
So yeah, if you can,
There
if
you
you
go.
if
They
you want
keep
it, if you don't
restocking
want
the
it,
singles. So if you pay attention, if it's something you do want to purchase, they do keep restocking it. If you are purchasing an album, depending on what your goals of purchasing that album are, depends on where you should purchase it from. So like the Weverse Global Shop is going to count for like Gaon Awards, whereas I don't know that I pronounced that correctly. Whereas the U.S. shop, Guyon, the U.S. shop is going to count for like billboards. And so it depends if you want to buy it inside of your country from like Walmart or one of the retail outlets that are selling it, it will count for local charts in your country. So depending on your goals and if you're even going to buy him, do not feel like you have to buy his album to support him because you don't. You can just support him with love and listening, even if you're listening on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Those
he's
stream
gonna put
counts
out
on
5
YouTube
music
still
Five
eventually
videos.
count.
so you can watch
5
for
music
free his 5 music videos.
Yes, and
what I
YouTube.
would encourage is even if your bias is another member, it's good to at least give a listen to all the albums.
We're OT7 up in here.
Yes.
Right?
OT7.
We're OT7.
Love
Sure.
love them.
And even, even if it ends up, even if you don't vibe with every single song on the album, you can still, give it a thorough listen, see, and then listen to what you like.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah. So don't let anybody make you feel like you have to purchase, you have to stream, you have to do anything to be ARMY
We
and
don't
be a
shame
good
here.
fan.
We don't fan shame.
Because it's not inside of everybody's means. It's not necessarily like easily available to everybody. So you do what you can and know that you're still contributing. If all you're doing is listening or watching his music videos on YouTube, you are still contributing to supporting Kim Namjoon. So just know
talking
that
about it.
counts
Yeah, talk about it.
in the end. You
I was gonna say,
know,
talk about it with people who aren't already ARMY. Like that's a great way to support. Is like try to get people in the cult. Sorry.
Have you met our president, Mr. Kim Namjoon?
have you met our
It's
president?
coming out of my
Have you met
mouth.
our Lord?
Evangelize.
If you would like to go on Kim Namjoon's internet and search for
Right.
his
Go on
music
his
that
own
is-
internet and just talk about him.
Just talk about it. And use the songs like on now that we have music back on TikTok. Use them as your music on TikTok. That helps. Apparently, I heard somewhere through someplace. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
there's a certain volume of cycles that it has to go through, but to count as a stream, but it still can eventually count. So the more, the better.
I read somewhere that they were going to start. Yeah, they were going to start counting plays on YouTube and Instagram or TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah,
As they should. As they
Yeah,
it's a
should.
certain accrual of minutes will count as a stream.
What card
or
does
something
Katie
like
get
that.
a card?
Right.
What did she say?
Oh yeah.
Did Katie say something?
That's funny.
The
Look at us all completely
the C word that we're-
desensitized to naughtiness up in here.
Also,
Awesome.
also in the Discord is fun is we have threads for each member as well as a thread for OT7. And so when a particular member is, doing a lot of stuff on Instagram or whatever, then we usually have a lot of chatter in that particular thread and we trade pictures and all kinds of stuff. So it's also a good place to just come and chat.
And I'm not in there throwing yellow cards or red cards, so I can't
Becca-
speak to the rating of anything.
Becca has asked when we got our music back. It was announced, I believe, this week that an agreement finally was made between TikTok and the UMG that the music is going to be coming back. So they're going to be phasing it back in, from what I understood,
Most things
just like they kind of phased it out. So the music will start coming back.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're saying that's one of the reasons why we're getting, I know everybody is saying they're getting all kinds of older BTS posts. It's because
Not
a lot of
just
that music
BTS,
is now back.
Old
So.
K-pop, just all.
Yeah,
just
just a
all
lot of
kinds
the
of-
old K-pop
yeah.
posts are showing back up on your feed, and that's
Yep.
because those songs are back.
the timeline is healing.
The timeline is healing.
It's back. Oh, yeah.
itself.
And also because
Spring
those
Day's
songs
not
are
back yet.
awesome.
No.
No.
Anyway,
Dark and
Spring Day's
Wild.
not
Where's my Dark and
tomorrow.
Wild people?
I've been getting a lot of JK and a lot of Hobie.
Yeah.
A lot of Hope on the Street. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about our content, which will lead us straight into the events of
We did not update this
The week.
content on the agenda, did we?
No, we did not.
We did not.
Oh no, we did not.
Yeah, we did.
So
That's
let's
what we
just
did
get
last
into
week.
it, huh?
No, that's what we did last week.
Right? Didn't we talk about it last week?
No, isn't that the post we just did?
Is it? No.
Okay, we're so confused, you guys. We
See,
work at
listen,
week or
we,
two
li-
ahead.
we live in
Hold
4
on.
different
We don't know what day
timelines.
we're on. Okay.
Last week. No, this week was the last week of Wings.
Yes.
Wings.
Yes, this was
Yes.
our last
We are
week
So for
finished
those
with
of you who
inside
don't
of
know, who are
Wings.
your first timers or second timers
Previous
here,
week
we
we
go
did the
through
ciphers.
Okay,
every
you're right.
single
You're
week.
right. My bad.
Katie
I'm
is
living
right.
in multiple weeks.
Justification
Yeah.
for Katie.
So Lisa,
I'm trying to
Quiz
keep
is
the
multiple.
calendar
Put on my dog.
straight.
so we go through every week. We started with debut back on January 1st. And every week we cover a new part of the discography through BTS, and we're just going in order. And so we are about to start our 19th week of content. Mind blowing. And
is
this
mind-blowing.
last week was the last week that we went through part of Wings. And so a lot went on with that, including they really started taking off worldwide, which we're going to talk about here in a second, which led to a lot of the drama that has now circled back around this week, which we will discuss. But first, let's talk a little bit about last week's content, starting with a song I had never heard before, I will admit it. And it has become one of my favorites, which is 21st Century Girl.
Oh,
I had never heard it.
Oh my god.
And now I just walk around like,
Put your hands up.
I mean, like I'm in love with it.
Aw,
As a
thank you,
Gilly
Leslie.
fan, you gotta love it.
I love their little conga line in that
Little
song.
conga line.
Yes.
The Halloween dance practice
Right?
with Jin and that
Choreo.
horse trying to get around with that stupid horse and
that-
bumping into people. And
Okay,
Halloween
wait.
dance
Can we get votes in the comments? One of our bubbles this week was which Halloween dance practice is your favorite? Your choices are
Or
War of Hormone, 21st Century Girl, and Go Go.
Yeah.
yeah, those are your choices. Which
I
one?
know.
All right, we'll
Heidi,
give you guys a
right?
chance to vote before we
RM at the beginning of 21st century. Just everything that RM says in that song.
I know, it's true. Yeah.
Yes, the hot.
Go, 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 go.
Cowboy Jin.
A lot of
yes,
go-go.
Cowboy Jin.
Wow, a lot of go,
It's
go.
kind of a split
seems
between
like
Go-Go.
21st Century Girl and
Go
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 Go.
has far more views on YouTube, but to me, 21st Century Girl is the gem.
It's
But
Yes,
that's
Bok Choy
because
Jimin.
that's
Somebody mentioned
so
Bok Choy
so so
taking
Go
on the light.
Go
and
Go
that-
has so many views because Kim Tae-hyung is our Disney princess. He is our choice.
I mean, him and but yes.
Like,
Is
but
somebody saying
like,
Bok Choy Jimin? I'm actually thinking it might be a cabbage now. I feel bad.
no, it is bok choy.
no, it's a bok choy.
It is bok
Cabbage
choy.
is round.
Well,
Yeah,
Napa
yeah.
cabbage. I thought.
Napa cabbage isn't, but that is a bok
We use
choy.
Napa cabbage
Bok choy
a
is-
lot in Korea.
Yes.
So you know what? If you wanted to,
Nah, they make
You know what?
kimchi
It's a
with it.
cruciferous vegetable. All right.
if you want Jimin to be cabbage, he's cabbage. If you want him to be bok choy, he's bok choy.
We are equal
It's a
opportunity
costume.
vegetable
What's-
lovers.
Choose
here.
your vegetable.
Can you kimchi it? That's the question. Can you kimchi it?
Pick your vegetable.
Hell, be a radish for all we care. We're not. We do not.
Anyway, I made a whole video about why I think it's 21st Century Girl. I was rolling
Oh my
watching.
god,
that
we
video.
missed an opportunity. We should have said, pick your legume.
You know beans.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I watched. Yeah.
I mean, we
that
do
video.
say that Filter Jimin is capable of attracting vegetables, minerals, whatever.
I agree. And
Inanimate
for those of
objects.
you that are new, just so you know, we will take something like, was it a bok choy or a Napa cabbage, and we will do research on the internet for way longer than we probably
Way
should.
longer than
Way longer than we
way,
should.
way the fuck longer
Figure
than
out.
Science.
As we stated
Because
earlier,
because
we are
we need the
nerds.
facts.
Yeah.
Do you
The
know?
facts.
I mean, they know. Do you guys know how much time I spent this week trying to find the official social service regulations in Korean?
Oh,
A lot.
You said it
lot
was
of
a,
time.
Yeah,
it was a long
It
time.
was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah.
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 Because you were trying to figure
Because
out
I'm
the vacation
dedicated to the
thing.
truth.
Yanga
Did we come to a resolution on that?
No, I mean, I found a page and it wouldn't translate very well, and there was a character limit, and There's a
It's
chance.
true. They will.
What she's finding is there is a chance
They will.
that people in social service are allowed vacation time. Therefore, the theory on
They definitely get vacation time.
Katie is quickly
Right.
becoming our
They do.
investigative journalist. This is like her dream job's coming up. She's going
She's
to be an
better than
investigative
most,
journalist
too.
and dive into all this stuff. And then we've got another thing that's coming in the near future, which we will announce soon, which Leslie will be heading up, where she will be doing some exciting stuff, answering questions as well. So
Leslie.
I'll just sneak that in there.
That's what I was trying to get an answer to, and I don't have a real answer.
Leslie.
Okay, yeah. 21st century girl. Chef's kiss.
yeah. I'm
Dance
listen.
I can
my
see
very
myself like if
first-
that would have come out when I was in college. Like I can see myself at a club drinking with my girlfriends, thinking I'm hot and cool, and being all like, and that song coming on, and then being like,
This is my
I mean,
song.
I
Oh
could
my God, I
totally
love
vibe
this
to that.
song.
Now
Oh
I
my
might vibe
God.
to it. I pull my black out, but that's okay. I mean, I can still.
I mean, it's definitely, I love it because like it is definitely a song of, we can't call it like a feminist anthem, but what we can call it is a song that encourages like self-love and empowerment. And that's amazing. And so, and it's just a freaking
Hi,
bop.
Soki.
So,
Yeah.
hi, Soki.
It's an epic song. I love it. It's on
It
repeat
is.
right now, which means it's not getting counted on any charts, unfortunately, because I play it back to back to back.
However, not today.
But I'm not bitter.
Not today has made an appearance, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about not today. Yeah, we will get to that. So.
But the other big thing that we talked about this week, which we're gonna go from, you know, like female empowerment to like armies like crying and losing their mind, was the first fan song that BTS gave us, which was Dulcet.
It's
And
precious.
the first purple ocean that we got as an army, and the creation of the term Borahae, which, I mean, you guys, everybody here in the comments, you know what Borahae is, right? Tell us if there's anybody here who's new and doesn't know what Borahae is, let us know. But we talked about, it was during the third muster. So the musters are BTS's fan meetings, especially they're like concerts and meetings, especially for fans. So it's not like a tour; it's like a get together with ARMY. And during good job.
So somebody doesn't know. You want
Oh.
to tell?
So Borahae, it's a I'm gonna get to it. So during the third muster, BTS performed. There was one date they performed Dulcet. They came out. And they performed it. And while they were performing it, all the army bombs were held up, and they were purple. And at the time, it was still the first generation of army bombs, and they didn't change color. They only lit up white. And so BTS sang the song, and you could see them looking around, and they'd see all the purple army bombs. And at the end, they were talking about it, and they're like, "Why are they purple? What did you guys do? You know, is this like a surprise for us?" And basically, all the armies had gotten like covers to put over their army bomb to make them look purple, and they had chosen it as
I would
like
have cried. Anyway,
yeah, they had chosen it as like a special gift, like a surprise for BTS, because it was supposed to go along with like the flowers, the theme of like the albums and everything like that. So it was a surprise, and during that muster, you know, they were all talking about their reactions, and Taehyung said, you know, well, think of a rainbow. And he's like, purple is the last color of the rainbow. Do you know what purple means? And they're all like, no, what does purple mean? And he said, it means that I
Trust
will
and love you.
and trust you for a long time until the end, because purple is the last color in the rainbow. And so we should love each other until the end. And they were all like, oh my God.
God, that's amazing.
Like, it was amazing. And he was like, yeah, I just made that up.
Yeah, I made that up.
Yeah. It's right now here on the spot.
And they were all like,
invented it.
we believed you.
Yeah.
Like, wow, you got
I
us.
mean, it
man.
was true. He wasn't like lying. He just made it up on the spot.
Pulled it out of his ass.
Caught on.
And so the term Borahae was introduced, meaning I purple you. It is a combination of Bora, which is purple, and Sarange, which is love. So
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
a combination of those two words, Borahae. And
That's our V.
that's our
Yeah.
view.
He,
Yep.
Want to
And
see
we
more?
spent
he got things on the spot.
He's
we
just so
spent-
smart.
We have
We
an edit on
spent
our
in-
project account, which is Patricia's Face, Army Project 529, on TikTok and Instagram, and I think YouTube. You can see we put together a compilation of times they've said Borahae to Army. It's really
Yes.
cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Here's
So-
the count.
That is what, and then we wound up, like we're going to talk about it more in coming weeks, but we wound up with Interlude Wings, which I don't know about you guys, but that song gets me pumped. Like out of my seat every time I hear
I love it.
Spread my wings. Like every time. Every time I lose it. And the first time I ever saw, which it may have been Outro Wings, but it was just a snippet, so it doesn't really matter. But was when they did that Festa Room live. I think it was like 2021 or something like that. I saw that video, like it's one of the first things I saw when I became an Army. And they did that little snippet of Wings in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
No idea.
That's,
But I just said, like I did.
Take it till you make it.
Okay, well then I know what we need to watch. After
Fake
this
it till you
live.
make it.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I just saw it and I was like, oh my God, what is this? And I have to watch it. But it's amazing. And my favorite part is when J-Hope and JK harmonize together in that song.
Yes.
So good. But yes.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. Other people in here know what I'm
That harmony is great.
It is, yeah, but that song is so, and what a perfect end to the album, right?
Becca, I'm glad I'm not the
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah.
At the beginning of Wings, we had Boy Meets Evil.
It's badass.
Boy
Don't worry, Stephanie. We
Temptation.
will get to Festa content inside.
Yeah, we will.
Inside the blog.
So-
You'll see it. You will see it.
Go from that.
I
all
have
the
faith
way
in my
through
team.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears, the members' solo songs. Like we've got Stigma, Lie, all of those, like all the way through those, and then we end up at Wings, which is Spread Your Wings and Fly. So at the beginning of the album, we had Giving Into Temptation and, struggling to find ourselves, and then at the end, we're spreading our wings and we're flying. It's amazing.
It's just such a journey.
Right?
Wings, the Wings
Wings
album
is
is such a masterpiece.
They're so good. It's almost like they planned it.
It's almost like they meant for it to be okay.
It's almost like they know what they're
It's
doing.
almost like they had a masterful lyricist behind the scenes controlling that album. Like,
Yeah.
almost.
It's
It's good stuff.
It's good.
Fun.
It's good. But
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, Lisa. Oh,
no,
quick.
I was just gonna say so next week we're going into You Never Walk Alone, which
Speaking
is
of feelings,
the repackage of Wings, but there are new songs on it. The Mother, She Is Coming, She Is Coming.
She is coming.
Here's the
own
funny
Twitter
thing. Now,
account.
whenever I say that, like if I want to say that in Korean, if I want to say like I miss you in Korean, I can only
Queen.
say that word as they sing it. I don't know how to say it. I can only sing it. Yes.
yeah, that's cool though.
Yes, the Queen is coming tomorrow. The Queen is coming.
The Queen comes
But-
tomorrow, today at midnight, or tomorrow at midnight, or
Yeah,
tonight at
yes,
midnight.
technically tomorrow at midnight.
Technically, midnight.
We will begin our coverage of You Never Walk Alone, and this is around the time when they started blowing up. You guys, like this is when they went to Billboard. We're going to be talking about Billboard Music Awards, and so they started getting recognition in America and the upward trajectory. Like they're literally,
hockey stick.
it's
It's
just-
like the roller coaster. It's like chick, chick, chick.
yeah. Do you remember that? You remember that game on The Price is Right, which was like
Yes.
they
They go to our.
the mountain. That's BTS from now on.
Yeah.
They're just going. They're just yodeling their way up. the mountain.
Yodeling their way to the top, baby.
And it's because
That's right.
the music is so
I'm gonna
good.
make a list. I've now brought up Clerks, The Price is Right. This
Price is
oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Which, if you didn't
the
sit at
nerd
home
be
alone
nerding.
watching Prices Right while your parents were at home and you were sick, you
that was
missed
the
out.
best thing.
Oh, that's true.
Stay home sick and watch The Price is Right. Bob
Yeah.
Barker with that skinny
Bob
ass
Barker.
little
come
microphone.
on
Don't forget to
down.
stay
You know, we
Don't forget to
had,
have your pet spayed or neutered.
Don't read
it was actually funny. We had a version of The Price is Right in Spain.
Oh, did you?
And the guy, the host, will always do this thing with his hand that everybody made fun of.
Oh. but everybody knew it.
She had that little microphone with like the little.
Yeah, the
Did
little
he have the
microphone.
skinny microphone? Yeah.
Oh, the skinny microphone. Yeah.
Listen,
Wow. I
anytime
haven't
you
thought about
reach
The
a
Price is
level
Right.
where all of the normal humans make fun of you for an action because they all know it, you have succeeded.
Yep, you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
You
I
have
think so,
reached
too.
the pinnacle when the people in the country all know a particular move of yours, even if they're making fun of it, they're still paying homage and they know you.
Say,
Da da da
play
da
and do like this with his
da
hand, and
da
everybody
da
knew
da
it.
da.
Yeah.
Remember
And
that
then
one?
goes back to, you may hate me, but you know my name.
You know my name or my move, whatever that was you just did. I don't know what you just did, but you know the thing.
Naughtiest theme.
Still hating, but keep watching.
My
Watch it.
name is in your
You know
mouth.
my
Let's talk about
name.
that. Let's talk about our name being in their mouth. Why don't we? That's a great segue.
We're in 2017 now in our content, and it's so funny because all of a sudden we're talking about
Back in
it
2017
today.
on the
Feels
interwebs.
very, yeah.
Yeah, Army, and Twitter and the whole internet is abuzz with shit that happened in 2017.
Yes.
That
don't know.
has already gone through the court system.
Yeah, shit that potentially, allegedly, but
I mean, there's a lot of allegedly
I will
happening
let me
in
make
these
a little
articles.
comment, and then I'm going to let Doc and Katie and those who have actually researched this dive into this background. But first, I want to make a little statement since so many of you are so new. Normally, we do not, as a project, kind of address this type of stuff, only because we have very strict rules that we don't talk about anything that's not verified. We don't allow stuff in our Discord that's not verified, fake photo, stuff like that. Just because, well, it's just important to us that we
Facts.
Yes, we present facts. We just don't enjoy the emotional roller coaster and creating narratives and all that type of stuff. We just really, there's so much factual stuff out there that's good information. We don't need to make shit up, right? So we really just want to focus on what's real, what's true, what's valid, and that's just really important to us. And so when all this stuff started going on, I think my first thought was, let's just sit back. We're not going to say anything. It's just not what we do. We started getting a lot more comments. It's getting so hyped up everywhere right now. And on Twitter, I think somebody said that South Korea apologized to BTS is trending on Twitter. It's just going crazy right now. And so I felt like this could be the one time that, or maybe it's not going to be the only time, but we address it. But here's the thing. We are going to address the parts that are factual, that we have information on, and we're not going to hypothesize. We're not going to get into the rumors and all that. But I do want to at least have us set the stage so that people understand what is going on, what went on in the past, and how that relates to what's going on right now. Okay? So there's my
should
segue.
we do today and then
A disclaimer.
2017 and then
Yeah,
back
let's
to
do
today?
Okay.
Let's
do that.
However you want
What's
to.
happening today is that a journalist wrote an article in, I don't know the type of newspaper it was, but in a Korean newspaper, saying that the Ministry of Culture and something in South Korea is going to investigate rumors of chart manipulation and other bad things that BTS allegedly did back in 2017, 2018 era. And yeah, that they're going to be doing an investigation, and that if found true, it could result in their orders of cultural merit being taken away. I think that's what it's called. And so that article was published. It hit Twitter like wildfire, which is questionable. It's always questionable when stuff takes off like that on Twitter, I will say. And we know that on Twitter, there are people who will sign up and make lots of accounts and push things out. And so you can go look how old accounts are and that kind of thing. There's people out there who do these things. So we know that this article was published, then other newspapers started picking up on that, but their only source is this original article as far as we can tell. But what we know is that the Ministry of Culture has not said anything to this effect, nor has Hive or BigHit said anything. So all we know is that the ministry said that they received a petition. Somebody petitioned to have BTS investigated, and somebody petitioned that if the investigation is found true, that they have their orders of cultural merit taken away. So all it is somebody asked the ministry to do this, and the ministry said, yes, we got those petitions. That's all that's happened right now. We also know
That's
about
the only
journalist.
thing that's happened.
What we also know about this journalist is that he's already been accused of and found guilty of violating journalistic ethics in South Korea and been fined for it. He just kind of throws stuff out there for views, and that's sort of what he's known for. And so people started trending. South Korea apologized to BTS and all these kind of hateful things, to be honest. And now it's an even bigger story over something that we don't really know. And I'm sorry, guys, I have not been able to read the comments as this is going because I'm trying to just focus on what I'm saying. So that's where we're at. And so we're talking about things that potentially happened in 2017, 2018, and were already investigated ones, which is where I'm going to turn it over to Doc because she went and did that portion of the research.
Okay. I think one thing that's important to note about what's happening now is the verbiage. The verbiage is very inflammatory. The things that we do know, like she said, is that on Saturday, the Culture Ministry received a petition to investigate why the agency was blackmailed back in 2017, supposedly. The way they're verbiaging it, though, is where it becomes inflammatory. All the Culture of Ministry at this point has officially stated is that they received this petition to investigate an old issue that's already gone through the court system. So, but they're saying the Ministry of Culture will order an investigation into the alleged situationship. And so they have not said that they will order. They just said we received a petition. And so it's important to note that there is very inflammatory verbiage going on that makes it seem as though the ministry has already done actively doing something against the boys, and that's where I feel like social media has gone quite a bit off the rails, because they have not done anything legally speaking. They have not opened an investigation. They have not ordered. They said they received a petition, and that's all that they have said so far. Now, one of the things I found interesting is, and I've spent way too many hours today
We're a lot of voice
on
notes.
this subject. So
A lot of voice notes from Doc today.
So there
Like a
was
podcast
a
full.
criminal hearing that took place in 2017 where a person who does online marketing reportedly threatened to blackmail BigHit at the time, stating that he had some kind of evidence of misconduct. And so he wanted them to pay a certain billions of wons or whatever to get him to not release this stuff. Big Hit's response at that time was to file a police report. I mean, they were in their find out era, even Becca.
No, we did not ask you to do that.
And so the official statement from Big Hit was, and I'm going to read this, so it's a quote. The official statement from Big Hit in 2017 was, the marketing activities mentioned in the criminal's threats of extortion were merely his own assertions, and what he has referred to as unconventional marketing was actually standard online viral marketing. Mr. A's claims have no connection to the advertising and promotional contracts he had with our company. The financial damages were inadvertently occurred during personal attempts to protect the artist's image. As the victims of the threats, we immediately reported it and actively participated in the investigative proceedings. The result was that if it becomes common for the media to damage a company's image by reporting as facts the unilateral claims of corporate misconduct during such extortion cases, no entertainment company will be able to stand up proudly against such threats in the future. Big Hit Music. They did say recently that their stance has not changed. They're like, we addressed this in 2017 and we're not changing what we said. The guy who supposedly, the guy who this was all about was in fact sentenced to a year in prison, and his accomplices, 2 of them, were fined heavily over this situation. And so, you know, like, at that time, going through the court systems and everything, no criminal complaints for illegal behavior was put against Big Hit music. So these are things we know. They were not charged with anything. The artists were not charged with anything. This went through a court system, and the man who raised the allegations spent a year in jail. And so the fact that this is being petitioned to relook into after it already went through a court system seems very strategic.
Seems very strangely timed.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, we're not
Very
going to
coincidental.
too deep into this, but
oddly
it does-
timed.
there's a comeback coming. There's some other stuff that somebody might want to be.
There's other stuff going on. And
There's some
Yeah.
other stuff going on that somebody might want to.
Somebody might want the attention not on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit suspicious, and my
Very
information.
K-drama.
A number of the accounts spreading this original article were created in April 2024.
Yeah.
yeah, so
And it is very fascinating. The rate at the time this inflammatory situation is going all over social media like wildfire. We got that official notification from Big Hit stating that they had hired an entire separate law firm just to go after these people spreading false information. And so,
Right.
you know, the
That was
timing
about a
is
different set of false information, but this is all happening around the same time.
it's all happening in around the same time. And so
And it could be that they knew this article was coming. We don't know. Sometimes, they get a tip from the reporter.
Right.
yeah.
Someone must have paid their shaman. Yeah, that's what ticked me off. Them saying they wanted their Culture of Merit awards taken away. That pisses me off
I
massive.
know. So if
Yeah,
they really
so-
do investigate and threaten to take away their awards, yeah, we will be pissed because they're out there doing their service right now for their country, which they're required to do. We will be pissed. But at this point, it's not clear that that's what's happening. And
No,
so
from
Right.
what I'm,
Doc, make
what
your
I've-
point that you made in like your 5th voice memo about
I was on a rant.
Like, and this, and that.
fighting.
Please
I mean,
remind
I'm
me of the
totally gonna
context.
download those and make a video.
Maybe kid has like lack of lawyers.
yeah, please
Get
be aware
off.
in the voice memos because she was going so fast. Like half the time, she's like the Ministry of Culture and Fuckery.
That
The Ministry of I don't even know the fucking name.
the Ministry of I don't know anymore.
Medals of whatever.
No, I do find it fascinating that there were 2 petitions submitted simultaneously to 2 different government entities. One was the petition to the I don't know the name.
The Ministry of Fuckery.
You know, you know.
One was to this
Ministry of
culture
whatever and fuckery.
The Ministry of Silly Walk.
that was the
Cultural fuckery.
petition.
Wait,
to-
we need this. You know, back in the old days, there was that show where they had actual voicemails and then the cartoons behind it reenacting. That's what we need. We need reenactments of Doc's voicemails.
You know what?
The cat
anyways,
with the keyboard.
so I
Let's
find
get
it
your
fascinating.
voicemails.
There feels like, and I think this might be what you're talking about with the 5th or 6th message or whatever it was. There were 2 simultaneous petitions submitted that feel like somebody was manipulating a forced power play here. One was submitted to demand that they investigate why Big Hit was threatened by this guy in the first place. It's a very vague, weird thing to demand on a case that's already been through the court, has already been settled and dealt with. But they're like, you got to look into why were they supposedly blackmailed in the first place, which is very inflammatory. And simultaneously, a petition was submitted to a different government entity, the one that is in charge of the medals, stating that, hey, we submitted this petition over there, and if they find that they were guilty of something nefarious, you need to take away their medals.
That's an
Which to
excellent
me
question.
felt like an extreme power play of like, now you've got a totally separate entity who's saying, why are we being told that we need to take away their medals? And this other one over here, which is almost like forcing them to look into the situation so that these ones who received a separate petition at the same convenient time would have an answer as to the petition that they
I think
received.
I know which point Steph was talking about. The one about how people feel bad they weren't there for them.
No, that one too. But I was actually talking about the one where you said this could turn into a positive.
Yes. So one of the things
there
that
were
I
so
find,
many, we can't
yes,
keep them
yes,
up.
yes,
Yes.
there were too
So,
many. So
yeah,
yeah,
there were a lot.
this actually could turn out in the best interest of the boys, because if the ministry culture of whatever their name is do open up an investigation into this already settled in court situationship, and they do prove for the second time that Bangtan did not participate in nefarious things, they have now quite blatantly and overtly shut up this one element of argumentation coming from haters. So in the long run, if they open this up again for the second time, and for the second time find that Bangtan did no wrong, like the boys didn't do anything, it really could help them in the long
Which
run.
it could be, that could be why maybe Big Hit's not coming out against it, because maybe they're like, go ahead, prove us right again, and we can shut all these
Yeah,
people down
like,
again.
come on
I
in,
mean,
we'll open the
again,
doors. There's
yeah,
nothing
come on
to
in.
I
find.
mean,
What
the
are you gonna
fact
do?
that the allegations are an old situation that already went through court, shows me, like, to me, feels like a very big smokescreen.
Yeah, they got
To like, don't look over there where all this other
Don't look
drama
behind
is
the
going.
curtain.
somebody
Like,
asked
don't
in
pay
the
attention to
comments.
this other
We
drama.
know who was asking, who asked for the petition, and we don't know who it was that submitted the petition. That it's not made public, but clearly it is people who one, want to distract, and two, don't want to see BTS succeed. So they could be all the same. It could be one and the same, but whatever. We don't know who it is exactly, but it doesn't really matter who it is exactly, honestly. It
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
Right.
It doesn't.
And that's why we
They-
don't, people are like, trust Big Hit, trust. And that's part of the reason why we, as a project, we don't comment on stuff unless they do. Because I figure if they're not coming out and saying something, they know what the fuck's going on, excuse my French. If they're not saying something, there's a reason they're not saying it.
Like, it's
So-
not the 75th
Right.
time the word fuck has been said tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I literally have been calling it the Ministry of
Yeah, fuckery. Yeah.
Cultural fuckery.
Fuckery and Marriage.
Cultural
I don't
fuckery.
know
That
the
actually
name.
should be a ministry. Yes.
Well,
I can't remember. I
in the
I remember
media- in the
ministry
media-
does, but not ministry name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and in the media too, right? It's a chess game, right? And so you don't want to. You also just don't want to be able to anticipate if they're going to make moves. It's going to be too late by the time they make their move for the haters to come back. So it all in my mind, the silence is good. It means that they're working it behind the
Right.
scenes.
And for the good things that we were talking about, like you said a second ago, like, this could turn out to be a good thing for them. Like,
Right.
what did we say? I said, you know what? I bet armies are just going to start buying albums to prove them wrong again. And what's happening today?
Yeah.
What's floating? What's
Not
number
today.
one? What's not today?
Yeah,
Is
not
Not
today.
today.
not today.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Today, and we're going to be talking about that the week after this coming week. We're going to be talking about not today. So look at what Army does. They're like, okay,
I
you
would
want us-
like to say that the comment section has renamed this to the Ministry of Muggle Affairs. That's
I
what I'm
also
calling
agree
it from
with,
here on
I
out.
also agree with Kim Suk-fin that Cypher 5 writes itself. At the
Yes.
I mean,
end. So
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Haters gonna hate, right? Players gonna play.
Players
No,
gonna
I agree with Quince though. Like, Army is always going to respond with, "Oh, you think the charts were manipulated? Watch us chart."
Yeah,
Watch
watch
A
us chart.
7-year-old
Yeah.
song.
And I think
a
it's interesting
6-year-old
because,
song.
one of the things they
And-
were saying, they were doing, abnormal practices or whatever. And it's like, my point was to my voicemail back that I did, or my voice text back was, well, they had to be that. They had to be innovative and do new things because nobody would fucking let them on their shows. Nobody was supporting them. So they had to go directly to the fans. And so, yeah, what they were doing to get their fandom active and introduce themselves to the world was new and it was innovative.
And it
wasn't
was
illegal.
viral. It was viral online marketing.
Absolutely was. And that's why they are who they are
absolutely
today.
was, but
They
it
did something
wasn't
nobody else was doing.
illegal It wasn't illegal
It wasn't
online
illegal.
marketing.
Wasn't illegal.
Yeah,
It
they
was
wrote
it
great
was
music,
viral
and
online
that's
marketing,
As they
which is
said,
now standard
unconventional.
practice.
Right. Now everybody else is doing it, right?
Yeah, and
Right.
and that like that they were pointing out this is
They
this is
paved the way.
standard online marketing that was being
Yeah.
done. Just because it wasn't being done in South Korea or to the extent they were doing it, doesn't make it illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
I've
like
seen
you said,
several-
they showed what social media is for. Exactly.
Yeah.
I've seen several people comment that they're worried about what Jin coming back to this nest, etc. What the boys think, blah blah blah. And by the way, we say boys. We know that they're
boys,
men. They're
yeah.
technically younger than all of us, so sometimes we say boys.
Their
but
name
yes,
is
we know that they're men.
Bangtan.
They're men, they're
Bulletproof
grown men.
boys.
One thing I want to say is that by giving this nonsense attention and helping trend those phrases, you make it more visible to them too. So
Yeah, so just stop trending the phrases, stop clicking on the phrase. People demanding that South Korea apologize to BTS. South Korea
haven't
has
done
not
anything.
done anything.
They haven't
I
done
had
it.
somebody in the comments of my TikTok today who is Korean who's like offended and feels like America hates them. So like just
Yeah, they haven't done anything to BTS. They shouldn't.
Right.
They don't have anything to apologize for.
Yep.
This
Now I even said in my
inflammatory-
TikTok today, I said, now if it turns out where they are going to do all that,
Yeah, we'll be
I will be
pissed.
pissed and I will rightfully come on here and I will pitch a MF and fit. But they haven't at this point. And
Right.
so we just have to trust the process.
The government
And
has done nothing to
they've
the
done nothing.
boys at this point in time. So them being demanded to apologize is really unfair.
Long story short, let's all sit down.
Take a breath.
take
Take a
several
breath.
seats.
Touch some grass.
Don't
And
don't
everybody
you know what?
together,
engage.
ready?
You need to stay off of Twitter. Stay off
Touch
of
some
Twitter.
grass.
Yeah. This
Just
is really
let it
this
die
is
down.
the end. This is the end of, in 37 days we will have one of them back, and then it will all fall back right to where it needs to be. And so this is really like the end point where we have to just get through these last
It's
couple
like that
of
last
weeks.
month of
Wait, wait, wait.
pregnancy. It just sucks
It's
ass,
always-
but you got to make it through.
It's always darkest before
always
the dawn.
darkest
How many
before-
times have they said that?
Yeah,
It's always dark.
in their
always
lyrics.
darkest.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. And so just, we got 37 days till our Jin returns. And at this point in time, let's continue to trust Bangtan, who trusts BigHit, who trusts Bang Si-hyuk. Let's just trust the men who have consistently showed us for more than a decade that they're trustworthy.
And can I make one
so-
little point? And this might be a little controversial, so everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit, here
Oh,
she
no.
goes." Please don't use. This is the thing that's hurting my heart. Please don't use RM's new music to. I'm seeing all these right person, wrong place stuff to attack Hybe and to attack South Korea. Please don't use his beautiful artwork and his heart and his inspiration and his
Yeah.
passion against them almost and use it to kind of put out bad into the world. Just
Nobody
have
in our
this.
live is doing that.
nobody in our life is
Yeah,
doing that.
nobody
No,
in
I'm not
our
saying
live is doing
But
that.
I'm
No.
saying like all
Nobody in
over
our
social
Discord.
media. It's all over
Any-
social media.
anybody
People are
who
doing
sees
that. And
this,
it's like
please-
I saw
please
one of
don't do
Tay
that.
and as the right person and Hybe and BigHit as the wrong. Don't do that shit. This is RM's music that he put his heart and his soul into, and he's so proud of it. He's so excited. Don't use that to make
Working
your.
on it for so long.
I mean, it
Okay,
just
yeah.
hurts my
On that
heart.
note, just before
Yeah,
the
sorry.
live, I went and posted to YouTube. I went deep down a rabbit hole about RM's new album. I rewatched all of his lives from 2023 where he talked about his project and all of his Instagram posts on the new project account and his interviews. And yeah, I posted like a 15-minute long deep dive into all of that and what we think we might be able to expect from his new album. So please go give it a watch if you're interested. I had a lot of fun doing it. And yeah, he really did work on that for a year.
so well.
He
Yeah.
said he delayed his enlistment because it was that important for him to finish this project and get it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
because he was originally supposed to go in, I believe, with Hobie.
Yes,
No,
I have the clip of him saying that, so we are not making up
Yeah.
a rumor. I have the facts, ma'am.
She is working on that deep dive currently.
No, it's posted.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
she
Oh, okay.
posted
Sorry.
on
it
YouTube.
today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's on
Went
YouTube.
through
Okay.
all of the lives this past week and
Yep.
got herself thoroughly wrecked by Kim Namjoon by watching live after live after live.
Bravo to you. I'm
he's
very
so
proud of you
wise.
for allowing that man to wreck your ass.
Yeah.
He was already.
Cheryl Ann, the deep dive is on YouTube, on our YouTube
Yes.
channel.
Yeah, it's on the
And
Army
it's
Project
Army
529.
Project 529.
Army Project.
all of the times where he told us that he couldn't give us spoilers and yet could not resist. That man
give us
is not.
He's incapable of not
his
spoiling.
mouth
Incapable of
He's
keeping it
so many
in.
times about this album.
And we
Oh
found
my
some
gosh, he
interesting
geeked out so
connections to
much.
some European illustrators and maybe an
Yes.
Italian play. And there's some really cool stuff that I'm like,
Deep diving in this man's Instagram account yesterday, finding stuff from 2022.
Deep dive.
Research.
And by
Science.
this
All
man's
for science.
Instagram account, we're talking
All
about
for
people who have
science.
archived this man's
For science.
Instagram account, because for somebody who named their account an archive, he is not archiving shit because he keeps deleting everything.
Now it's back. But now
Yeah, he
it's
brought it back.
And then it's back, and then it's just, it's irritating.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
remember-
we're so excited.
remember
So
the
rude.
days-
Someone called him
remember-
Nom.
It's so rude.
It's just Army Project 529. All of our socials, YouTube, everything is all Army Project 529.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, just so you know, we will upload this live itself, the video of this live tomorrow. And that way, if you know anybody that wanted to kind of get the update on what's going on and that you want to show them this, it will be available for people to watch on YouTube tomorrow.
Yes.
So,
we're
yeah.
just tired of some of the drama, and we don't want people to think of Army this way. Army is
Yeah.
so beautiful sometimes, and it's such a beautiful community, and we're so proud to be Army. And then sometimes stuff like this happens, and we're like, "Don't make us look bad! Like, don't do this."
Yeah, please don't.
this.
Especially because a lot of this feels like a very strategically timed attack against Bangtan.
Manipulation.
And so it's a very deep manipulation, is how it feels. And so
Yeah.
please don't engage.
okay,
in
somebody
that.
asked, what does 529 mean? Am I missing something that I should know? No, if you're new,
So
you won't
glad
know
you
that.
asked.
That's a
So
good question.
529.
Thank you for your question.
Yeah, so happy you asked. Okay, so 529 is basically when I kind of came up with this idea of doing this book club. Was there were 529 days between January 1st, 2024, and Festa, or June 13th, 2025. And so I just sort of picked that number, 529. Didn't actually do the math until we'd already launched the project, so thank God the math was
what it
correct. But that's where that came from. So Army Project 529 was originally meant to get us through the 529 days together as Army, keep each other, build a community, stay interacted, and that was going to be it. But we're already now discussing what happens post 529, so we got plans. So, but that's what that stands for.
We do. And
That's
we
when we'll finish up with the content, like the that we promised you guys, like the debut until they enlisted. That's when we'll finish up with the content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
if you
we
go,
Sorry,
go
go ahead,
on,
Christina.
Christina.
Oh no, I was just gonna say we're always willing to listen to new ideas and new things that people are interested in as well.
Yeah.
We love learning and researching the hell out of things and making it into content that will help you guys feel more comfortable with what BTS is going through or whatever. So we're definitely, if you have an idea, please share. Please get in touch with us.
Send it to us.
Or if
Love
there's
it.
something that you would love us to discuss on a live,
Yeah,
let us know.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you
we
know,
would love
we
to
love
hear
it. We
your
will
love
nerd
it.
out forever on it.
yeah, if
and
there's
then
like,
we
hey,
love
I've
it.
never really understood blah, or hey, they're saying blah, we can, we would love to
Yeah,
dive into
please.
stuff.
Yes, please. Because if
No
there's
question is
anything
dumb.
about the six of us, we enjoy research.
We do.
Yes.
A
We
lot.
very much
our
enjoy the deep dives into finding out the details of
Yeah.
things.
More
to the
like
best
hair
of our
brackets.
knowledge.
We are working on more brackets or
We're
more
working on
filters
more
as well.
filters.
Yes.
Speaking
Yes.
of
I'm
filters,
working
if you
on
guys haven't done the filters, we have a hair filter, like a competition for each member. Your favorite
A
hair
bracket
look
where
they
you
did.
pick your favorite hair.
Yep. You
Yeah.
can find that on our TikTok page, Army
member.
Project 529. If you go and you kind of you choose the icon that looks like a little like magic wand, click on that and it shows all of our filters and you can choose one there to do it. And those are a lot of fun.
Yep.
And we will always do OT7. So we will always,
OT7.
every filter that we do, we will always do one for each of them, and we don't pit them against each other. So we're not gonna
Yeah.
ask you to pick JK versus Jen. We
Yeah,
don't do
finish
Yeah,
it.
because we're OT7 here and we don't like making the members compete against each other, so we won't do that.
No.
And speaking of, we were talking about redoing our Namjoon hair filters because his album is getting ready to come out. And he was the very first one that we released. So we were talking about going on TikTok and redoing his filter and seeing if we
Read
got
it again.
We could release a Gen 2. We could find
Are
new
we
pictures.
gonna
Yes,
get
we
the
could.
same answers?
Are we going to
I
get the
know.
same answers?
I don't know.
So speaking
okay,
of that, should we go ahead and go? People are asking. Should we go ahead and transition? Is it time?
Well, I did want to say, I wanted to remind everybody that we were talking about Namjoon's album. We do have some stuff releasing this coming week. So I just wanted to remind everybody before we move into After Dark. Tomorrow we have, I think it's another concept photo or something coming out. And then on the 8th, I think it is, we have the teaser for the MV, the pre-release that's dropping. The teaser is coming out. Come Back to Me, yes, and that is dropping. The pre-release track, Come Back to Me, is dropping on Friday the 10th. Well, it'll technically be the 9th going into the 10th for us. So that's coming this week. We're already getting, look at Jillian Doc.
It's all on our Google Calendar if you want to, what's the word? Sync
it.
your calendar with our calendar. All that stuff is on there. And I don't know if any of you are syncing at this point, but I had a very special message for all of you on Sunday.
Every day, actually.
Yeah.
Just further things. Think
Syncing.
the calendar.
Sync.
Lower and lower, deeper and deeper.
Christina, you've got a special request from numerous people to
Oh.
lead us into After Dark.
So listen, this is both good and bad. That is,
Oh, well, listen, she's got a
that
story.
is that somebody, I don't know, I'm not blaming my kids. Maybe it's my husband. Somebody took the recorder out of my office. But the good news is, have a replacement. So here we go.
Oh!
Slider.
There it is.
There it was. Okay, headgear.
Beautiful.
We get a little crazy.
We made it.
Yeah,
We made
headgear.
it.
I have new headgear this week, so
I don't do headgear.
Yeah.
No slide. I don't. Will that exist? I guess it will. You're right. I guess it will.
To say, if you
During a
noticed me disappear
sauna.
for a minute earlier, I was doing
The
this.
Korean sauna.
It's not bad.
I saw a video how to do it. I just had to.
Hey, first
Very
try.
nicely done. It's very nicely done. I'm very
Thank you.
impressed.
First
Very
try.
impressed.
Very simple to do, and I think it might be good
That's
for
adorable.
hot flashes because, like, it's meant to catch the sweat.
Oh, that's adorable.
Man, in theory, maybe.
I
Nice.
also thought it might be good for May the 4th be with you because it's sort of
Yeah.
Princess Leia-ish.
Princess
thought.
Leia.
Kind of.
You did go
Yeah.
with Yoda green too.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I can see if I
That
can
is
You
do
got
true.
like a Leia Yoda
That's super
homage
cute.
going.
I can live in
Yeah,
multiple
my hat.
universes.
Where's my hat? I'll be right back.
Multiple universes. Did you make that one too, Katie, or did you buy it?
No, I made it.
Oh my God, it's impressive.
Now that we're in
That's what I
After
said. I
Dark.
did it when I disappeared for a minute towards the beginning of the live. I was like, "Oh crap! I forgot my hat," and I ran and grabbed the towel. And I was like on my computer looking up a video.
This is much better than the Yoongi one I wrote. 'Cause the other one made me sweat. So today on After Dark, we thought we would play some more This or That because you know how we
We
love
did not
this or
think. We did not think. We
Feast
didn't.
thy
Sir,
mind.
that.
that.
We didn't plan.
Are we
It's the
thinking
actual
from
choice.
are we
This
thinking
week
from
on
Doc's
AP529
background?
Research.
Yeah. I do
Are we
have
thinking
one
from
idea,
Doc's
but I don't
background?
know if anybody can do this at the last
This
moment.
week.
But for those of you in comments, if you can think of something fun, I want you to answer this question because yesterday was the Kentucky Derby. One of my favorite things about the Kentucky Derby is the name of the horses. So if you were a gazillionaire and you owned a racehorse and you got to name it and it was BTS-inspired, what would your horse's name be?
Ooh.
This is good.
I will tell you mine after you tell me yours. Show you my
Yes,
yours.
let's
and
get some
I'll
in
show
the
you
comments first.
Oh,
Let's get some
yeah.
in the comments.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
would
damn
you-
titties. That's
Now
hysterical.
think about what race horses are actually named. They usually have the complicated. It's usually like
Yeah.
3.
Mhm.
So think
Sugar
about
cookie.
that.
Oh my God, I love sugar cookie.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
I'm
amazing.
Googling right
Attack
now.
on Bangtown. Oh my God, you guys are amazing.
Top 10 horse names.
Zoom in June.
Paraphrasing.
Mary the Army. Army
Ooh.
Secret. Borahay. Golden
Nice.
Magne. Butter. I'm naming these so they'll see them on the video on the rewatch. Butter. Amazing. Once you gym in, you can't gym out. Stop it. Junior thigh butter. Hop on the track. Oh, hope on the
marry
track.
me,
Oh,
Yuki.
that's good.
Hope on the track.
That's amazing. Namjoon's
That's a
car,
good one.
stud muffin,
Not
forever
June's
young.
car.
Hope on the
Second
face.
corner. It's La Chimolala
Important
versus
business.
Run bulletproof. That's a good
Why
one,
not?
Becca. Run
JK
bulletproof.
racing past camera, stud muffin. Oh my god, these are amazing. Tata
I-
Mike,
It's starting
Kim
to
Trol
catch
Young.
Kim Trol
Kim
Hyung.
Trol Young.
Stop it. Okay, mine's
bulletproof,
tongue
I like that.
technology.
Tongue technology.
Super tuna, chimichanga, love it, snooze. Nobody
Mine
said
is-
Lala. Okay, serendipity.
Mine
Tuna,
is
BTS.
Tata Mike face.
Tata Mike.
Touch on my face is a good one.
20%
Pacific
Chibi horse.
horse.
I like my first love story.
She ball, because nobody would know. That's
Ooh, you
amazing.
know what? Tata Mike horse. I like that better.
Oh,
Oh, Tata, my course.
that's good. You guys are good at this.
I feel like Tay would like that too.
Yes, he
really
was.
Go
Feels
go.
Tay
Oh, that's
approved.
good.
Yeah.
Marry me, Yoongi.
Party, yeah. That's a good one.
Party, yeah.
Delulu
God, these are amazing. Delulu finesse.
This is so good, you guys.
Oh. Che is too tall to be a jockey, but Yoongi could do it.
Yes, it's true.
What about like Hajima or wood carving
Jimin's
Hajima?
almost small
Wood
enough.
carving
Hajima.
Hajima.
Wood carving
yeah.
Hajima.
Bomb Tom.
Hajima, wood carving Hajima would be a good
All
one.
the
Yeah.
ladies, let
Oh
go.
my gosh, wood
Run,
carving
run,
Hopefully,
run.
Em and
so
Leslie
good.
can remember these. We got to write all
We
these.
are headed for a horse moment like the squirrel hilarity. You're right.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is
I can
Oh
feel
my
it.
Totally.
goodness.
Yep.
I wish I had a screen record of
Ladies.
this.
You could do
Oh,
like horse
Night
on
apple,
the street.
choice on apple.
Did anybody say La Chimo La La?
Yes,
I haven't
several
seen it.
people.
Okay.
Said La Chimolala.
Okay.
Horsey Molala.
Pinky.
Horsey Mola.
Jay's Hope. Oh, Jay's Hope. That's cute.
Cypher Four Hooves.
Yeah. How about horsey, not squirrel?
Wow, wow.
Sorry, Bay.
Oh,
Sorry,
love it.
Bay. Oh,
Microwave
microwave boom.
Sugar Fingers. That's
Microwave
amazing.
boom.
Tony Montana.
Tony Montana is a good one. Yep.
Mind. Oh my god.
Tony
you guys are good.
Montana.
I knew when I thought of this question you guys would come through, and you have not disappointed me.
Wait a
So good
minute.
at naming
Laura
stuff.
Nay?
No, I would have to be
Laura Nay.
P-I-G-H. Laura Nay.
Whispered Sugar? Yeah, has nobody said that?
winning.
Whisper Sugar is a
Whispered
good one.
Sugar.
Oh, Tangerine.
Nom
yeah.
Tree.
Ooh, trip to Hong Kong would be a good name.
Yes.
Trip to Hong Kong is a good one. Yeah.
Juning
Interesting.
would be good.
Nom Juning, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Run BTS. That's awesome.
I saw that earlier Becca said run bulletproof. I thought that was a good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
is
We had
was
Hope
cute.
on the track. What about Horse on the Street?
Yeah, horse on the street.
Horse on the street.
Hope on the track, but horse on the
Lost
street.
passport.
Hope
Oh,
on
there
the
it
track, but horse on the street.
is. For ya. Yoongi's nap.
Yoongi's nap.
Yoongi's nap.
No, it would be Yoongi's interrupted
Soul
nap.
Survivor.
Yoongi's
That's
interrupted
Soul
nap.
Survivor.
Golden Closet.
If I roll the track.
I roll the track. If I roll the track.
Oh my god. J Horse. Best ride.
We'll do.
No,
We'll do on the
nobody said golden
soulmate.
necklace.
Oh,
It's
nice.
Soulmate's good.
Or soul mare.
Soul
Oh,
mare.
Yep.
Go, go.
Soulmate. Oh,
Oh my
see,
God,
that's
you guys are
cute. Spelled
good.
that way. Banta, yeah, there you go.
7
That's
days a
it.
week.
Yeah.
Yep.
7 days a week. Little meow meow.
Lil Nay.
Lil Sebastian.
Lil Nay Nay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Horse,
Don't be suspicious.
horse with fun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
National Pop Sensation.
Sunshine Rainbow Transfer USB.
I love that.
Mini Moni.
The fact that
Oh,
you both typed all
paraphrasing.
that
Good
out.
job that you typed all that out. That is
Yes.
amazing.
That was very impressive.
Hi, Eileen.
Eileen typed it
Eileen
too.
killed it right there. Yeah.
Eileen, kill it too.
They,
Yep.
they hit their comments at the exact
Winter
same
horse.
time.
Jimin, you got no
Winter
jams.
horse.
Oh my god.
Jimmy,
Fire
you got
horse.
no
No jams.
chance.
You
No
got no
jams,
jams.
Jamie.
Is a good, important business, Sue. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
like,
Nobody said
Oh,
international
international
Playboy.
Playboy. Yes, Jun Jungkook.
Yeah.
International Playboy is a good one.
Oh my god. This is
Highly.
fantastic.
Listen,
fantastic. Friends. Oh.
Oh.
Worldwide handsome. How do we not think of that? Worldwide horse.
Yep.
Love it.
Yoongi Carrie B.
Interhorse.
Inter. Oh, that.
Crystal horse.
That took me a second.
Yeah, that one.
Stop.
Oh my
Rewind.
god.
We are in After Dark, guys. It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my god. Mary
Well,
You
Jane
talk about
Horse.
interhorses.
Yeah, Marry Me Yoongi's a good one. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I like Marry Me Yoongi. That one's good.
I know.
Oh
I
my
like that one.
gosh.
Good.
I wish we could write I wish all these comments would show up on the video. Oh,
it's okay. We read out the best ones.
we did. We read them out.
Yes, we did.
Or at least the ones
Yeah.
we saw. Well done.
That was really good.
That was
You
really
your
good.
hair. I like it. You guys came up with some really good ones.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Excellent work.
This
I remember horse, but can't remember a horse name.
That's what I felt.
Who was that?
April.
Oh my god, it's April.
Winner right there. That's the winner.
Oh my god.
That was
There
my
you
favorite.
go.
Oh my god, that's so
You know
I remember horse name.
Okay, literally, I'm dead. I'm dead. I gotta be the black card for that.
Oh my gosh. How are you guys so smart? So smart. Y'all should be writing.
You guys should be on our team.
You guys should be writing for comedy.
Some of them are. Some of them are.
With no jams. Oh
course
my
we
god,
do
you
jams.
guys.
Oh man,
On
upon
there.
there.
Oh my.
Waiting for you upon
There.
Isn't this so much more fun than the drama on other social media? This is so much more
Oh,
fun.
it's all good.
Oh my god.
yours.
Oh my god.
Ah, Jimin's little pinky. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Pinky.
Do you
Oh.
horse, Bill?
We're gonna have to make a
Do
horse.
you know horse?
Do you know horse? Do you know horse billboards?
Do you
Back
know
up.
horse?
You
No
know,
June's feet. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hire me high.
I do like
yes.
this one, boy.
Yeah,
my
we
God.
should,
Oh my
we should
god.
all have jobs writing lyrics and song titles.
Oh my god.
I know that was so good. Y'all are the best.
You guys are amazing. You're amazing.
Go through the whole discography. Get us names from every album.
Yep.
I love it. I know.
Dynamite.
My name.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, you're the best. It's like creating lipstick or nail polish names. Yes. That's
Oh my
true.
god.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Oh,
They're
Dimple.
so good.
Cute
Stay,
too. I like
stay
that.
horse.
Oh, we're glad we could. Oh, law school finals. I'm glad we could come and take a break.
Yoongi's $3 horse.
Puerto Rico.
Korean samgyeopsal.
I'm so lovely. You're so
you have
lovely.
to make
lovely,
his bridle look like a chain. You're gonna have to make Yoongi's $3 horse have a chain-shaped bridle.
You can't stop me. I'm Beyonce.
Oh my
Oh.
That
god.
should be the name of the horse. You can stop me. I'm Beyonce.
Oh my god. That's
Brilliant.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant.
You guys had me laugh crying.
Mariagin.
Berry, berry, strawberry, beach.
Strawberry's a good one, yeah. Beach.
See, you know what? It's gonna depend on what the horse looks like too. Yeah.
Make a cake.
Oh my
You
god.
got, there's a couple
Bake
of
a
them.
cake.
Big
I like
cake.
that. Yeah, mariachin. A mariachin.
Oh my
But
god.
Mary
Hamburger
with the-
Hamburger and
I
Sprite.
spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong.
Hamburger and Sprite is a good one.
That is
It
good.
will be
Hamburger and Sprite is a
special.
good one.
For Jim and say, we have different clothes.
Oh,
We have different clothes.
I'm a good boy. Oh, I like that one.
Oh, I'm a good boy. I'm good
I'm
boy.
a good boy.
Good
Oh,
boy.
I love it.
Mariachin.
Hold on.
Yes.
Dionysus.
Oh man. Dead. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I know, now I'm hungry because we've been saying all these.
Oh,
Now
you
I'm
guys.
hungry.
Mm.
No. I'm
Pizza.
hungry.
Pizza. Wow.
Oh, that's a good one. Pasta. Pasta.
Silver spoon me.
DNA.
Mandy.
Mandy. You went down in a blaze of glory, Mandy. Before that red card.
Oh my god.
Oh, color changing soup is good. Color changing soup is great. Oh man.
Yeah.
Breathe anymore, man.
Oh my god.
I needed this. This is the
Watch
best
your mouth.
medicine ever.
A horse named Yet to Come would be really pretty, though, wouldn't it?
Oh my
What?
god. it would be-
A horse named Yet to Come.
Oh.
Shut up.
Like the one at the end of the parade, you know.
Oh. You guys. Tongue golden
Oh, I like
magnate.
Niagara Popo.
Oh yes.
Niagara Popo.
Niagara Popo.
See, I'm envisioning a video where I take a clip from the movie Seabiscuit.
Yes.
I put the subtitles.
Yes.
We're gonna have to make a horse video.
Can you do the music from Chariots of Fire with it?
Yeah, for sure. We might have to do some version of this. They're just too good.
God, this is amazing.
I'm sorry for my speed.
Sorry for my speed.
Somebody was writing these down.
Sorry for my speed.
Sorry for my speed.
You say that, Lisa. I'm going to be the asshole to sit and watch this thing and write them all down.
My you name.
I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole.
Sorry for my speed.
Oh,
Golden
yeah.
magnate.
How did we miss that?
These Chelsea.
I like that. I like the my universe.
Oh no.
Golden Mackay.
Jackie.
Oh, I need you to save me. I love that.
Oh.
Oh.
Some of these are sweet.
These are
Oh,
really
these are
See,
good.
like,
my
it-
word.
You thought we topped it with the squirrel.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
We'll always find a way to be more ridiculous.
yes.
Yeah.
But
The
you
seven
guys
hung
Leave
hung.
it to-
Just go ahead and red card yourself, Steph.
One fine nay.
Dejeuner.
One fine nay.
Just one nay. Just
J Hope's
Just
hip
one
thrust.
day.
Oh.
Just one day.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Look at, I feel like we missed out on a cycle.
But not today. I like that one.
Oh
I
my
like the
God.
save me, but not today.
Oh my god. That's
Oh my
good.
god. Some of them are. I love that we're getting a mix of like really like clever like pun one, like thoughtful pun ones, and then like just crazy fucking.
Nay,
I have one
part
for
two.
Quinn's.
Oh, I
Hey,
love
long
that.
legs. How about that?
Oh,
Yes.
Tay's long legs.
Hey, days long legs.
Yeah. Seven Studs Farm.
That's where they get
The lyrics of
the
the
table that they come from.
I missed out on the cycle.
All done naysayers. Blood, sweat,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, what we are currently doing after that super intelligent breakdown of the
Okay,
current
Shells,
situation
blood,
going
sweat,
on.
and rears. Sister, that's at least a yellow.
Oh yeah.
See, what had happened was, if you're new here, what had happened was,
Welcome to After Dark, people.
Let me
Oh,
rewind.
God.
yeah.
You wrong,
Let
me
us
nigh,
explain.
day.
Mm.
Explain. No. Let
Day.
us sum up.
No, you wrong me right, nay.
Nay.
No.
Mm.
Oh, my God. Back at
Shells isn't afraid of that one.
nay.
Pip nay.
That thing.
That's good. Nay.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh my goodness.
You nice. Keep going.
Yes, I
Your
like
name's
that.
keep going.
That's cute.
Frankie and
Bethany.
Naylor. Yes.
Oh, my God, I'm dying.
Frustrated.
I'm dying. Yes
we
or
didn't even touch the
nay?
solos yet, did we?
The god of destruction would be a good name.
Did we touch
Trust-rated.
the solos?
Oh, my God.
I don't think we did.
They call me that name.
Bethany. Bethany.
Yeah.
Tony. A
Can
When you train the horse to dance,
Yeah.
Oh, my
Right.
God.
Are there plenty of dancing
Kim,
horses on the internet?
inspire,
I love
bro.
I can tell you a few.
Inspire, bro. Oh, my God. We don't even need this or that at this point. We've already got an hour
I
and
know.
41 minutes.
This is
Yeah, did
better.
Yeah, I think we said it.
Did we talk
You
about
guys
our
are
super
gold.
tuna thing, or are we talking about that yet?
Oh, we
I don't know
can.
if
Oh yeah, we need to bring it up again. We brought it
Well,
up.
we could
before.
definitely say next weekend, Dominique and Johnny are coming back, and they
Yes.
are going.
Ooh, that's awesome.
They are going to teach us a dance to get us ready for Jin's return. I'll say that much. And then next
They're
week we
gonna
will
teach
tell
us
you
Super
what
Tuna.
we're going to do with that.
No,
Yeah.
we've
How
already
about that?
talked about what we're doing with
Yeah, we've
it.
already talked about it.
Oh, okay, then never
We're
mind.
gonna try to make, we're not sure of the final form yet. We're gonna try to make some kind of a Super Tuna compilation video of Army, either singing, dancing, lip syncing, whatever you can do to Super Tuna, and we'll splice it all together into a Welcome Home Jin video.
Yep.
So we're gonna have
So
some.
here's the thing that's wonderful about next week. So the first time we had Dominique and Johnny on, they taught us Dynamite, but only Katie and I were able to be on video. So we were the only ones that humiliated ourselves. This time,
You're gonna have to dance.
all of you get to be on video, learning the choreography.
Start
Time we're
practicing.
all in it
Start
We're
together.
all in this together, bitches. We are all in this together.
Oh my god.
Yep,
Tell us
yep,
how
yep.
you really feel.
The ship's gonna sink together.
Doc's like,
Go
oh, my
down,
camera
go
broke.
down
Sorry,
together,
guys.
baby.
If we go
I'm
down,
so sorry for my camera breaking. No,
down
I was
together.
pulling up a different
That's
picture.
right.
We're sorry for our dancing in advance.
we
Guys, please know I'm going to be on vacation next week, so I'm going to be in a condo in Florida, stomping on the ground doing Super Tuna, and like the people are going to get mad at me.
It's all
and it'll be
right.
totally worth it.
It's going to be
Fine.
fine.
And then,
I'm going to blame
and
it on my
then-
child.
You're
I'm going to blame it on the toddler.
exactly, and then you can
So
be like,
spread
"This
the
is for
word to everybody.
the
Be
Kim
back
Suk-jin."
here next week for that live at 7 p.m.
Dominique and Johnny are awesome.
They are
They're
so
so
fun.
positive and
They're
joyful.
going to teach us the Super Tuna dance so that we don't have excuses to not participate in the Super Tuna compilation video because we will now know the dance.
Yep.
It's like a win-win.
I
We're
can't wait.
We're getting real close to 100K, and if we're on here, I think we can hit it. If we're
Are we?
on here for
I see
as-
something.
Okay,
wrong.
everybody like. Let's get to 100K before we end this thing. Come on,
We'll
those
do the
jokes
dance
were
on the
worth it,
beach.
if nothing else.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple this or that's to end the night to get us to 100K. Let's see.
Oh, I
Let's find a
didn't pull
good one.
those up.
Oh, I do have overalls that I wear when I'm gardening.
Okay, but wear something for the project. Wear your hat at least.
Oh, something for the project? Okay.
Well, you can wear your hat if you've got overalls.
I have put it in order
That's a good
for
point.
a hat.
Oh, I need to get you that order.
We got to find
He
good.
says she likes your sweatshirt stuff.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
95s.
The 95s.
Those 95s.
I mean, I'm just saying. You said that the gardening was going to be naked from now on, so I don't
Well,
know.
that
This is what I heard. I heard that there was naked gardening involved if you got the dwarf goat. So
Please don't, guys.
Oh.
You do not need to buy anything if you want to participate. If you have overalls or you want to buy them,
You
great.
don't have to buy anything to
Yeah, you don't have to
participate.
No, don't.
Please don't.
dance the
Yeah.
dance.
Because
We will
there is
love it.
nothing more Kim Sok Jin than making a fool out of yourself
Yep.
for fun.
No matter
Okay,
what.
which
you do.
questions do we
It's
want
all
to
for
ask?
funsies.
Just if you want to dress up, dress up. If you don't want to dress up, don't dress up. You're not obligated to do fuck all.
Okay, here's a good question. Are we ready? This or that? We ready? We're gonna don't answer yet the 6. Let's get the comments first. Are we ready? We're trying to get to 100,000 likes. So everybody like. Okay, you ready? Would you rather? Oh God, now I fucking lost. Oh, have JK or Jimin peel your perilla leaf?
It's not a euphemism.
It's not a euphemism. It's actual perilla leaf.
I saw that. I heard that snort.
It's real. It's a real leaf.
Literal. Everybody say
exist.
Jimin.
Google
JK,
it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're,
we might have split
Lots
here.
it's pretty
We got about
split, but
we got an even.
Oh, most
Tap,
sent
tap,
Jimin.
tap, tap,
Jimin's-
tap,
Jimin.
tap, tap,
Jimin's
tap,
winning.
tap, tap,
Jimin's
tap,
winning.
tap, tap,
Jimin is
tap,
winning.
tap, tap.
Jimin's pulling ahead over here.
Tap,
most
tap,
sent
tap,
Uh-oh.
Jimin. Yep, Jimin times. Oh my
Jimin
god.
is winning.
Oh, JK. Now we're getting JK's. Oh, see the.
JK can peel anything he wants off me. Okay, that wasn't the question. Fat bottom girls rock.
That wasn't the
She said,
question.
I mean,
The
for me.
gorilla
But
lip.
we agree.
Jimin.
Jimin. Okay.
I feel like it got pretty even.
Jimin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so what would the girls say? What would our team
You're
say?
growing them.
Yeah, let's do hands. Who would pick? Let's go in chin order. Who would pick Jimin?
Oh,
Okay.
all of us.
All of us.
Listen,
JK, but I want Jimin to.
we
All
all
right,
love
93,000. Keep tapping. Okay. Anybody else want to find another one?
I don't have it pulled up.
Okay.
I don't have it pulled up either.
Okay, here we go. Be dragged to the gym by Jungkook or be forced to eat one of RM's culinary creations.
Oh.
Oh.
We all know that answer. Right?
Do we know that answer?
Which would
Do
you
we
rather?
Just think of the visions at the gym. What you would see at the big hit.
No, but if he makes you run, what do you think?
There's a split
Oh,
vote.
some people are saying
though.
RM. Okay.
It's quite the split vote between RM and JK.
I
here.
think I would probably choose RM in this situation.
I
Really?
think too. I think I would choose RM.
I would feel so inadequate and inept at a gym with Jungkook.
I would.
Oh, I would too. Oh, you mean we actually have to work out? Oh, yeah, then I have
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
do
you
RM.
have to
They
work
can't
out.
just let you stand there and watch.
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Well, that was my plan.
No,
Make you
you're
work
not
out.
watching.
We
You're
love
you're
JK,
exercising.
Eileen. We do love JK. We love
love
him
JK.
a lot.
I love him.
But I fear him in a gym setting.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
do fear
Yeah,
him in a gym
too. I'm
setting.
scared.
If it was like
I
on
fear
other
RM in the
activities,
kitchen,
I
but not
would
so
pick.
much.
But
Yeah.
I've seen what that man does at the gym.
Okay, we've got 98,000, 99,000 likes. They're almost there. One more question. Keep liking. Okay.
And I can help with the cooking too.
Let's see if we can get JK, if we can redeem ourselves with JK.
Where's Doc?
Where'd Doc go?
I think her
Where
internet.
did the dog
somehow-
go?
Okay, hold on.
Her internet crapped out on her. We
Oh,
can't.
oh, I invited her back.
Oh,
Really?
Doc,
She's
come
back.
back. Come
Okay,
back.
Okay, here's a
hold
good
on.
one. Here's
Here's
a
one.
good one.
Would you rather be JK or Jin's neighbor?
Okay, there we go. We made 100,000. Thank
I
you,
would
guys.
say JK because I would say yay. I would say JK.
Yes.
I would
JK,
rather
because I
he.
want to hear karaokeing
Yeah.
at all hours of the night.
I want my free concert. I would rather be JK's neighbor. Like Jin,
JK.
I have to hear him
For sure.
yelling at the
100%.
computer.
Good ones.
Well, and I feel like
Everybody's
JK
thinking
probably has
JK.
everybody over more than Jen does. So I would have better chance of seeing all the others if I live next door to JK, I have a feeling.
I would rather hear the karaoke than I would rather than hearing Jin scream about losing his game.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
good.
so free concert.
He cooks.
Yeah.
He cleans.
He cleans.
He's very tidy.
He vacuums.
He has a lot of
Yeah.
mattresses.
He has bomb.
Probably not anymore. Yeah.
No, Eileen, we're picking these at random. It's not always JK against somebody else. We
No,
have like a
uh-uh.
list of like 150 of these, and so
Yeah.
we just pick them at random.
Yep.
So
Yep.
no worries.
Yep.
We
And
just
if you have any
want
this or that's that you would like to submit for us to do,
Yeah, for
email
sure.
them.
Send
ArmyProject529@gmail.com.
We also pick pairs that we think would be fun,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
and JK and Jin is a fun combo.
Yeah.
They're hilarious together.
Okay, I'll pick one more that's not JK related. Hold on.
We were just trying to redeem ourselves.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh God. Hold on. Go on a trip around the world with Tay or Jimin. What do we think? What do we think? Tay?
I don't feel like you guys even need me to answer.
Tay is in the lead. Big time. Oh, wow. Wow.
Tay! Look at
All
Tay
Tay,
go!
basically.
Okay, wow.
There's some Jimin. Okay, there's some Jimins. Yeah, both, please. I'm with you, both.
It's Tay. Most sense.
I would pick Jimin, I think.
I'll pick Jimin.
Yeah.
I think Taeyoung has a world view and a way that he looks at things that I find fascinating.
Bonnie.
I would love to just hear Taeyoung's thought process
That's
on what
true.
he's seeing.
Yes.
Although Jimin obviously would also be a good choice because he's very emotionally intelligent. He knows a lot of stuff. He's very smart. So is Taeyoung. But I just feel like Taeyoung has this different view.
The way
of
he
the
looks at the
world.
world is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And I would love to hear his thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he might,
No,
you might
I
get
agree.
to hear him say, Niagara Popo!
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, when I like to travel, I don't like to have it be too rigid. I like to just kind of go with the flow, and I feel like Taeyoung would be
Very
better
go
for
with,
that.
go with the flow.
You will get in the wrong bus and you end up in some back road.
True.
But it would be fun, and then he would be like, Selka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
that's
be like,
bad.
those would
Did
be
you
the
get to
best.
be lost together? And
That's
I
here.
tried to invite her back. Okay, well, are we done here, guys? It was a good night.
Yeah.
We did fun stuff. We did serious
guys-
stuff.
You
We wore our
guys really killed it with those horse names, man.
the horse names.
The horse names
did
were
great.
really good.
I may never survive that. You guys are amazing as always.
It's true.
Okay, so new content comes out at midnight.
New content.
Oh
New
yeah,
content
yeah.
new
New
week.
Content's coming.
week 19 drops at midnight tonight. What did I call it? I don't fucking remember. Walk with me. That's it. I don't fucking remember. Walk with me.
Here goes.
Yep.
And
If
it's,
you missed any of this,
'cause
this,
it's
this
You Never Walk
recording will be
Alone.
on
Get
YouTube
it?
tomorrow.
Get it? Walk with me.
I got it. When I was writing the newsletter, I got it.
Cool.
We all know. Cool.
Yep. And the Queen, Spring Day, we are talking about her this week. So make sure you check her
Yeah,
out.
here she
There's a
comes.
lot of really, really great. We spent 2 days on Spring Day. There's a lot of really great information, a lot of heavy information, but a lot of amazing information. So please make sure you guys, we balanced it out though with the Billboard Music Awards, which was more fun. So
Make sure if you're new that you sign up for the newsletter. You do that on our website. You can also go to our website and look at the map and add yourself to the map where you can find other people around you that are Army and that are part of this project. And that way you can connect. All kinds of amazing stuff there. So you always got
For
stuff
free.
going on.
For free.
yes, for free.
No
Absolutely
charge.
for free.
Not,
No charge.
We don't charge.
we don't charge.
We
If
don't
you're
charge.
not in our
Volunteer
Discord,
time.
you're not in our
Although we do
Discord.
have merch if you want to pay us, you can. Just
I mean,
saying.
yeah, sure,
But
fine,
it's
cool.
optional.
We have
Merch proceeds do go to maintaining the
project.
project itself.
We have merch.
Do not pay us.
Yep.
yeah.
Do not.
The merch helps pay for the project.
Yeah, it pays for
And if
everything.
Newsletter
you are on
fees,
the
website
website,
fees.
If you
all
are
the
on
fees.
armyproject529.com, consider checking out our links page where you will find all of our socials. You'll find the calendar that Stephanie mentioned earlier. You'll find, and you will also find a link to our Discord server, which we have mentioned a few times tonight, which is where we hang out. Which is where we hang out a lot of the times and we interact with each other and all of you in our 529 line. And we also host watch parties in our Discord server, which is one of the best ways that we are getting to hang out and talk to all of you and share this wonderful content. On Mondays, we do watch parties with Riven, who is one of our executive volunteers and one of our mods here on the live. She hosts watch parties for In the Soup. We just finished season 1, and we finished season 1, and we've just started season 2 of In the Soup, and that's Monday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. On Wednesdays, I host a weekly content watch party, which we go over each week's content and we watch a little bit from each day and we talk about it. We talk about that week's theme and just lots of Bangtan lore and fun stuff that way. Thank you, Leslie. And that's at 8:30 Eastern on Wednesday nights. And then, of course, on Saturdays, Leslie has her mid-afternoon watch parties right now, which we're doing Burn the Stage. We just finished the docuseries. We're going to watch the movie this coming Saturday. And we also have, of course, our lives. Yes, on Saturdays, we have our 529 Tea, which is at 9 a.m. Eastern. And this one, which you guys are watching right now on every Sunday, 8 p.m.
And both go up on YouTube after the fact, so you can watch if you missed it.
And as Stephanie mentioned earlier, we will have guests next week. We will have returning Dominique Lee and Johnny J joining us to teach us some dancing.
I'm going to be dancing. We'll be
Get ready for
dancing.
Jin's
Know
homecoming.
that it's Mother's Day, so if you cannot join us, that's okay. But if you have a little bit of time at the end of the day and you want to get away from
Your
from
family.
because you've had too much family time at that point, come and join us.
Yep.
So,
If you're family out.
Yep.
your family out at that point.
Come to this family instead.
Come to
Yep.
this family, yes. And I think that's it. I think I covered it. We covered everything.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay. We love all you guys.
Five
Thank you for the
today.
great
Oh
time.
my God.
And on that note,
On that note,
Come
bye.
Good everybody. Bora hey.
Week.
Bora
Have a good
hey.
week.